I'm hoping that everything is coming through. Don't know if I've clicked the wrong thing. I think I'm going to stop this stream just because I want to rush on back because I'm here watching the Belize game, Jamaica versus Belize. Yeah. Wanted to break down a few things that we saw. Second half at this point. Let me know if you guys are getting any information in. Let me check. Let me check on the Imaxit if it's coming through. All right. Yes, it looks like it's coming through. So I think I'm going to make it stay this way. All right. Right. Let me try and see if I can get my camera up. All right. Yes. So as you come in, yes, smash the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. I'm going to try and get some information on the screen up because for some reason I've ended up in a little category of the YouTube that I made it by mistake. All right, I made it by mistake. All right, yes. So let me rush through it. Jamaica Youth 15. Let me know if you why is not typing. So I can't even type anymore. Okay, good. Okay, not the A not pressing. Damn. All right, guys. So guys, we are having trouble. All right, so Jamaica, I'm trying to get U15 or whatever it is. Yes. So far, Jamaica playing in Concacaf. Yeah. Jamaica U15 playing in Concacaf. 1-0 so far. Let me know if you guys are watching the actual game. All right. I am not seeing anything. It looks like I've tried to start the stream, but I'm having some troubles. All right. So as you come in, please do hit the like button. I don't know what I'm doing from this version. I'm just working with what I have. All right. And a break here coming for Jamaica. This could be 2-0, and it's 2-0. Big number 15 actually scored. No, number 9 scored. Sorry, number 9 scored because the big number 15 came off. It looked like, all right. Assisted by number 8. I'm going to get all of them names for you. Give me a second. Let me go back on this screen so we could get the names. All right. And 1 second, guys. I'm going to get your chat thingy because the problem is I never really planned out this stream, but it's because I'm watching it. I said, okay, let me go live. So anyone that wants information on this situation, they could get it. All right. Yes. First off, we got to say that the first off, Jamaica created a few chances, but the better playing team was actually Belize to me, based on the way they moved the ball and the struggle that Jamaica had to lock down the number 8, 11, and 9 for Belize. They were very, very good. So let me know if you guys are watching the game. All right. Let me know if you guys are hearing me well. Hit the like button if you guys are hearing us coming in. All right. Yeah, man. I am trying to work something here because I thought I could have given you some information on the screen, but it looks like we're having problem bloods because the typing ain't working properly. All right. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can get U15. Jamaica. Let me see if Jamaica can. All right. Why the A not pressing? Damn. All right, so let me type in Concacaf. Yeah, Concacaf. Let me see. And okay, but Concacaf, we can't get it. People, I don't know what happened with Concacaf, but damn, man. So what you guys made of the game so far? Let me know. All right. We have Odell Low in the building. Bless up, Odell. How you doing, man? Yeah, man. El Mexi in the building. Newton and Lamar. Big up yourself, Lamar. Thanks for being here. I'm having some technical issues, but we are going to go through this like we have what 70 minutes, so we have 30 more minutes to go. Yes. 2-0 now for Jamaica, but this game was not a easy game. Jamaica had chances in the first half, and Belize had some off chances, but the movements of Belize, I got to say, I'm way more impressed with the movements of Belize than Jamaica's movement, especially out of the midfield. I was surprised because Jamaica scored in around 17 to 20 seconds in the game, and I was talking to someone else, and we are saying wait until we see the movements of the players, then we can decide if they are. It's going to be a big shutout. But Belize started to play, and I'm saying, okay, it looked like they can actually play. And from that, I was impressed with their movements and stuff. So good work from Belize there. But you had number 3 for Jamaica. Let me know if you guys like the number 3 for Jamaica. I'm trying to get the names. I'm trying to get the names. But number 3 for Jamaica. I like the number 3 for Jamaica. Number 14, that's the left-sided centre back. Like him as well. And the number 6. So the number 6, 14, and number 3, those are the players that I was impressed with in the first half. The rest of them, number 10, never looked so smooth. He was rushing the work and causing more problems than solution. A break here coming for Belize. Belize beat 1, beats 2. And around the back, coming down the right-hand side. Let's see. Good defended again from number 2. All right, big up yourself. Big up everyone that's coming in. Please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. All right, double tap the screen. That's how you find the like button. We're just doing like 30 minutes. Jamaica playing Belize. But Jamaica is in League B. And a break here. Let's see if Jamaica can put it in. Punt up. All right, this is a good opportunity. A shot off. And it got saved by the keeper. But good build up there from Jamaica. And it's Belize breaking again. Down the right-hand side. Let's see if Jamaica can stop them. No, they play through Jamaica line again. Number 10 cuts in. Poor pass from number 10. Cuts out here. Number 12 for Jamaica. Resets the play. That's nice. Back pass here to the number 14 that we talked about. He had a little niggle in the first half. So it's lovely that he's coming through. All right, this is much better from Jamaica now. Yes, the whole game so far, we have not seen them really played it through the midfield. Yeah, a little bit too rushy. So I like that the sequence right there. Much more of that you need. All right? Much more of that. Drew Ross in the building. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. What you guys made of the game? Let me know if you're hearing me. It seems like you guys not hearing me, because for some reason. Hold on, let me check if people hear me. Okay, they're I think they're hearing you, but they're just not communicating as fast as I thought. All right. And a break here again for Belize. Empty coming down the left-hand side. Let's see. Let me see if our number 14 can score properly. Belize works it centrally and passed it to wide right, but it's a heavy hit, and this could be a recovery for Jamaica. Yes, it is indeed. Jamaica has to play from the back, but Belize is getting in behind Jamaica with relative ease. And that is what I'm talking about. That happened in the first half, and it happened in the second half again. So even though Jamaica leading, Belize is very much in this game based on how they have the composure that they have on the ball, which is not extremely, but sadly, based on what I saw in this game, my opinion, their composure on the ball is better than Jamaica's composure on the ball. And that is kind of troublesome for me, because I think that Jamaica, this should be the game that Jamaica come out and stamp their mark. Because obviously Jamaica would be rated as one of the better top 10, better team in League B. I don't think they have made their separation in this game. Maybe it's the first game, but they have not made the separation over Belize. I need to check where these Belize players are coming from, because they really hold the football and play the football. And it's surprising they're just playing it through Jamaica. So that is something to worry about when better teams come along. Big up yourself, Better Nation. Thanks for being here. Yeah, when better teams come along, that might be worrisome for Jamaica. Because Belize is passing through Jamaica's line too easily. Jamaica got chances, don't get me wrong. They created chances, wing areas, wing plays, but nothing so much through the midfield. Number 4 looking like he's struggling with an injury, and Jamaica will be making some substitutions. Number 16, 17, and who else? Number 16, 17. All right, I'm going to see their names and let you know. All right. 16 and 17, 11 coming off. Yeah, man. I want to see more of. I would hope it's midfield changes. All right, so Malik Willington coming in and Walters coming off. So that's one of the changes. And then we have Javier Henry and Kavan Alloway. Alloway coming off and Javier Henry coming in. All right? Yeah. Malik winning. Yes, I just got it. Bless up, Jason. Bless up. Michelle says, please get the names of JA players and their clubs. I'm going to get that as well. I'm going to get, next one I'm on, people, next one I'm on, I'm going to get everybody. Just because I came on mid-flight, you know? Yes. Because I'm saying maybe others want the information, so we just stay here for a little while, half an hour, and give it to you. All right, so Jamaica, let me get some more passes. We need some passing and moving. Wonderful. Working through the midfield here. Number 5. Play good ball from number 5. We need more of that. Oh, right after number 5 made a good play. They gave it straight back to Belize, and Belize is passing to the line. Good interception here. Jamaica coming on the left-hand side. Went for a long shot for no reason. And that is the next problem as well. The unnecessary shots them from, you know, those. Come on, man. And the next change here coming in for Belize, number 18. Coming on for number 10. Number 10 for Belize is very good. I think he's around the cam area. He links with the number 8, number 11, and the central striker well. Yeah. Yeah, no, stop the long shot, man. Just continue playing the ball. Michelle, we will try get the names very soon. Jason, you have a clip of the names? Cross here from the corner, and it's cleared by Belize. Good defending here from up the, oh, we lost the ball again. The referee's going to give a free kick. Yeah. So we have a free kick here. Free kick. Let's see if Jamaica can create something from this. 2-0 after 47 minutes. So that means they have, what, 23 more minutes left in the game, plus extra time. Thought the separation would have been made, but Jamaica is dominating, no doubt about it. No better team will come along. Jamaica is in a weak league. Reggae Boyz reactor. No, Jamaica have not dominated this game, my brother. I think you have to watch football much more with a keen eye of what's actually happening on the field, to be honest. If you say Jamaica dominated this game, you would be a liar. I can officially call you a liar if you say that. No, this is first half was Jamaica started off good in the first half, first 10 minutes on top of chances. But after that, it goes almost 50-50 in the first half. And second half, Belize is still cutting through Jamaica like what they did for the entire game. Jamaica goes back to front. Belize cut through Jamaica over and over, better on the ball, by a significant margin as well on the ball. So that is just you just telling a lie. And this is Belize breaking again. Jamaica goalkeeper clear the lines out for a throw-in. Okay, it stays in. And maybe Jamaica remain with the ball. Yes, Jamaica is on the ball and building. So, but the second half now, I would say Jamaica is passing a lot better than before. But the first half, the passing was woeful, in my opinion. All right? And not my opinion. That was just the facts, to be honest. This is much better from Jamaica. Jamaica breaking inside now. Let's see. Keeper save it. Wonderful, wonderful there. Our keeper is active. Yes, the keeper looks good. So far, the players that I'm impressed with for Jamaica. Number 3, he's playing on the left wing. Obviously, I'm going to get the names of the players. Number 3, number 14, you know. Belize don't look like they can score. You never watch the game, my brother. Stop the line. Stop the line. Belize are the header that they should have done better. The one that our number 14, the left side, the centre back slide tackle, last man to block the shot. You're not watching the game, Reggae Boyz reactor. You're talking to me. A football I do. You're not watching the game, and I have an elephant memory. You're not watching the damn game. Said, all right, Jamaica could break inside number 9, and he takes a shot right to the goalkeeper. Right to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper takes it down easily. Yes, Leon, we are late. Sorry about that. But I was watching the game from the start. Here I'm taking on Reggae Boyz reactor to tell him that he's not watching the game because he's discrediting Belize. And look, you know, you see in life, if you give the people the right credit, you can give Jamaica its right credit as well. Because what that is telling you, that Jamaica might play better than what the scoreline would have told you. So maybe all right, this is a break here for Belize again. Through the left hand side. I think the left hand. Oh, be careful. Be careful of that tackle, number 16. Be careful. But throwing, I think this should be a throwing for Jamaica. So what I'm saying is sometimes in life you have to give people credit, because if you give them credit, you can properly evaluate your team itself. So you can give Jamaica more credit, because before I thought that Jamaica would have won this game 6-0 easily and stuff. And it is nothing like that, because the players are way better than what I thought. You understand me? So when you overhype something, you can't give them the credit that they truly deserve. So Reggae Boyz reactor, you need to learn that. Good break here for Jamaica inside. Across the goal. Good little spell here for Jamaica. Good little spell here for Jamaica. Got 3 shots off. 3 shots off. We missed a bunch of chances, not clinical. 2-0, Belize 3 coming soon. JD, who the number 3? Yeah, man, I think the number 3 for Jamaica is the best player I saw. Number 3 is very good. Number 6 is good as well. Number 6, number 3, and number 14. Number 6, number 3, and number 14. Those are the 3 most impressive players I've seen for Jamaica. Number 8 for Belize is very good. I think he's one of the best players on the field, if not the best player on the field, to be honest. Number 8. He had Jamaica team in rings. Good 1-2 here. This could be 3. And a poor finish for Jamaica from our boy. Number 3 missed that just a while ago. It was not really a miss, to be honest, because it looked like someone kind of closed him down. But good build up there from Jamaica. Good sequence here for Jamaica. All right. So I would say the best players on the field so far. Reggae Boyz reactor. You're a liar. You only can see from one eyeglass, and that's why I can't respect your commentary. You can give Jamaica, anytime Jamaica do something good, you only can say that, and your lip close when the next team doing something. That means you can't do a good job. All right. No, not why from Belize can be the best. No. Number 8 and number 3, I think is the 2 best players on the field. No, Dockland, a football watch, you know. And number 8 from Belize, him tear up Jamaica in the first half. Him walk through. The number 6 had to make a couple tackle well on him, and they had to double him up. They had to double him up. Dockland too. That number 8 was walking through Jamaica backline. They had to double up and then triple team him. So pull back the game. Number 8 from Belize, very good. Number 3 from Jamaica, very good. Why I would say he's very good is he's composed. He thinks about things before he does. You know, he does the fundamentals right. At least I like him. I like the number 3 from Jamaica. So those would be the big striker. I'm all on to him about a big striker. Not so impressed with the big striker at all. Think he's slow, sluggish. He got a few headers inside. He's just slow and late to everything. So I don't know if it's just the first game for the big striker. So I will give him a next chance to prove himself. I will give him a next chance. But I wasn't impressed with the big striker. Let me know if you guys were impressed with the big striker, because we heard so much about him. He's gonna dominate everybody, and we never saw it. A break here coming for Jamaica down left hand side. Interception from Belize, and Belize is building. Goes long. Good block here from Jamaica. But it's back to Belize. Belize is going to play an inside channel pass, and Jamaica clear the line. Belize still on the ball. Okay, they're going to say throw for Jamaica. You mean he very busy, but no good. No, Dockland. You can't. People, are you watching? You're watching number 8. Everybody better than Jamaica. To you. I am not biased. Our ballers dominating and won't be tested in their league. No, Reactor, I never said the next team is better than Jamaica. You think your ears don't work well. You understand me? Because you can't hear so somebody else good. You know, these guys are fundamentally sound. And for Jamaica to win the game, you can give them the credit based off that. You understand me? Yes. But based on what I saw from this game, I am glad that Jamaica is not in League A. Reactor. Because everybody in League A, the top 6 teams in League A, looks like Jamaica wouldn't have a chance against them at all. That's what I would tell you. Reggae Boys reactor, you would have been crying. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 Duckland, 2-0, still 2-0. Belize breaking. Let's see. Good. Let's stop this. Let's stop him. Belize breaking. Good. Jamaica pushing him outside. Don't let him get inside. He got inside. Let him stop the cross. He's still on the ball. Beats two. All right, wonderful. The third one comes. All right, good defending. And we gave back the ball away to Belize. Good defending. Jamaica fighting. All right, and it's blocked here. All right, Belize 1, 2, 3 inside. No, you're gonna call an offside. All right, good call. It's a easy league. Look how I put this up. Yes. 2-0 for 2-0 for Jamaica. 2-0 for Jamaica. Jamaica got some good openings as well, Duckland. Some good openings. But to say that Belize ain't good, it would have been unfair to Jamaica as well. Because if Belize ain't good, Jamaica should have been 20-0. You understand me? And we have to be honest in our assessment. It's a good test for Jamaica. It's a good test because it really exposes the movements, positioning from Jamaica backline and stuff because Belize got too much entries on Jamaica. So, it's a good test. And that's why I have to give people credit because you can talk about the football in its entirety. Belize breaking again and coming through the midfield. So, all of those things you can look at and you can really call it out. So, Jamaica have a lot of work to do in getting the shape right and all that stuff there, Yes. So that's what I was talking about when I'm giving the opponent their credit because I'm looking at what Jamaica can work on to improve and really look like a dominant team over the opponent. But for this game, I have not seen the dominant over the opponent, in my opinion. We have not controlled the ball properly. We have not really made the ball do the work. We try to rush the game a lot more, and it makes it more easier for Belize because Belize is more composed than Jamaica. So maybe they could be under more pressure, if you work the ball around and get them out of position. You understand me? A break here coming for Jamaica. Let's see. And they are going to give a free kick for Belize. So Belize will be on the ball. So that was Billy. We also need to touch on the big goal King after this game. The big goal. King never scored a goal. They lost the game. I watched the whole game. Good is relative. Belize nor anybody in our league will beat us. Soup. Okay. Well, good is relative. That is true. I can agree with you. Good is relative. That is 100% true. Good is relative, but it's relative to what we're talking about. We're not talking about League A teams. So we're just talking about Jamaica and these teams. And to be honest, they shocked me. They shocked me how good they are. And the way they move the ball around. It shocked me how good the Belize move the ball around. I am very, very shocked. If Jamaica has these players move the ball like Belize, I think we would have given them 6 already. Belize break again inside. They're going to take a shot. The shot blocked. Wonderful work here from Jamaica defensively. And let me see if we can turn this into something. Clear the ball. Good hole up here. Play a slip. Number 9 on the ball. Square pass. Good position here. Keeper out. Take the shot once. No, he's not going to take the shot. Going to square. Wonderful square. And it's saved. But I think that's the best work from Jamaica for the entire start. The fact that he never took the shot at once. That's number 7. Never took the shot. He passed it around. Wonderful work here. Obviously, number 3, my ball again. He puts it. I think it's a good save. It's a good save. I'm not going to beat number 3 there. I like him. I'm not going to beat him at all. It's a good try. He tried, people. He tried. All right? JD, you're good, boss. Your camera is small on the screen. And Simon, I don't know what happened to me, but I am just chopping up thing blood. All right? Yes. How the team look to you, Simon? You think that we might have to get with the midfielders and need to dominate the play a little bit more with better teams? Wonderful pass here to the middle. Good defending by Belize. And a corner coming up for Jamaica. Yeah, it would be a 6 now if our forwards were better finishers. No. I think if our midfields were better, our forwards would have gotten better isolated positions. The second half, they got better isolated positions, but The first half, the midfield never did anything at all. Midfield never did anything at all in the first half. I am, you know, second half, the second half, the game is flowing. I still don't think the midfield is doing enough for me. I'm not going to blame the strikers them so much. I think the midfield never really gave them much. That's why the back to front action was the main part of the first half. But maybe they are not comfortable as yet and they're trying to get as comfortable. So let me watch the second game. Let me watch the second game before you can judge it. Let's watch the second game. Don't blame the strikers them as yet. Or maybe, oh, because you want to brag. Oh, you're trying to brag, so that was your problem. You're just trying to use pointers to brag. All right. Oh, poor passes here. Poor last touch there. And it's back to Belize. Jamaica had a good sequence there, but led it to a poor pass, and Belize is breaking now. Good defending again from our number 14. Number 14, solid. I like him. I like him. So get me the name them guys. Number 14, number 3, and number 6. Number 14, number 3, and number 6. The goalkeeper is solid as well. Get me those name of those players. All right. JD, cash out the silent check. All right. I should be able to find it on this thingy. 1 second, people. No, I'm not going to touch that here because if I touch it, all of my system will go away. Number 6, number 14, number 3. Number 3 is playing left winger. Number 6 supposed to be playing left back. Number 14 playing left sided center back. Yes, so those guys are good. Number 10. I need to see number 10 in the next game, and the striker, I need to see him in the next game, you know? Because the way Marlon and him talk about the striker, I definitely need to see him in the next game, you know? But this was the game that I thought that he would have bulldozed everybody, you know? But never really worked, you know? And he had went down. So let me show him some grace. He had went down, so I don't know if he had some troubles, yeah. Players should have name on them shirt. No names are on the shirts. I should have done better to get the damn names. I should have done better to get the names, you know. 60 minutes, so we have 8 minutes plus extra time to go. All right, let's see Jamaica building through the midfield. All right, let me get some composed passing now. Oh yes, hold on to it. Yeah, work it. Yeah, that is better. Square pass now. Oh, God, he gave it straight. You see, reactor? Stop telling me foolishness. Stop blaming the forwards, them. Look how the midfielder just gave away the ball to Belize. Stop the foolishness. All right? All right, Jamaica coming back down the right-hand side. And referee, no foul. Referee says play on. Substitution coming in for Belize. JD, I sent the list. All right, thanks. Let me check. Let me check this. All right, so let me get our boys them name. Let me give you the impressive boys them that I have on my list. All right. So the boy number 3, but I need to have the name. I need to have the numbers beside them, Jason. I don't have any names here. All right, I don't have the numbers beside the names. So I have to go back through them, guys, and write down the numbers. God damn. So we have everybody's name here, but they don't have any numbers beside them. So maybe after this game, we're gonna have the numbers and beside them. Jason, what we can do is go back to the start of the game and then take a photo of that, and then we can get the numbers them aligned with the names. Good tackle here for Jamaica. Down the right-hand side, let's see. Works it back centrally. All right. Finally, good pass here for the midfield. Let's see. Take your time. Work it through. All right, number 3 on the ball. Look at that. Compose. Work it. Number 3, good man, you know? Yes. Ossie. Oh, wonderful work over from our boy's side. And number 7 kind of scruffed that chance. Oh, it was the number 9 slid in, and he couldn't connect it, and number 7 as well. So 2 of them, the ball slipped past. But another chance when begging for Jamaica right there. All right, clearance here, Belize. All right, so it's 65 minutes. So Jamaica have 5 more minutes. They need a goal because we expect that's going to be a free kick. Free kick on number 7 for Jamaica and foul for Belize. What's the score? 2-0, truth or truth? 2-0. It could have been 8. Belize isn't very good. God damn. Reggae Boy's reactor is so so stressing, you see, man. The Reggae Boy's reactor, you can't just admit what you're seeing is wrong. The midfield wasn't working in the first half. Listen to the coach, Reggae Boy's reactor. 2-0 to Jamaica. Jamaica leading. Jamaica leading. But I thought this would have been a 6-0 game, but we ain't getting it here. But maybe the next game, midfield will look a little bit better, and then maybe we can get more goals in the next game. And guys, it's only the winners go through, according to Jason, and I think according to Concacaf. So only the first place go through to the knockout phase. Yeah, only the first place. It's like you are not watching the game. The amount of chances Jamaica. Yeah, but I never said Jamaica. I said Jamaica got a lot of chances. I've said that countless times. So I don't know what you're listening to. It's like you're not listening to me. People, how much time I said Jamaica created a lot of chances? How much time I've said that? But I just said the fluidity of the movements from Belize. I am impressed with them. Because they kept playing through Jamaica. And I never got the midfielders for Jamaica creating the chances. They're just going from back to front, especially the first half. Second half, they're better. So let me talk slow so you hear what me said. Because I've said it from day one. You're just not listening. Open your ears, reactor. You don't listen well. All right? Akana, you're coming in for Belize. Let's close shop, Belize. Goes inside, keeper comes, keeper missed everything. Everyone off the line, keeper touched it. Off the line again, off the line. double off the line, save from Jamaica to keep it 2-0. But Reggae Boy's reactor would tell us that's a lie. Double off the line save from our, let me see, number 14. It's number 14 again. Double off the line save from him because the keeper came out, punched it. And it's off the line again. Number 14, people. Number 14 is good. He saved almost 3 goals in this game. He saved 3 sure goals in this game. The one that he made the slide tackle and the double save here. Number 14, Reggae Boy's reactor. Oh, watch football. You see, I don't know nothing about football, Reggae Boy's reactor. Talk to me, brother. Number 14 is solid. He saved 3 goals in this game. 3 goals in this game. Number 14. Give me the number 14 name, people. So we get number 3, number 14, number 6. Look solid in this game. All right, so Jamaica building now. Coming on the left-hand side. Nice work here, Jamaica. Number 3 or number 3. All right, work 1-2. Give him back the ball. Square pass is poor. And it's back to the goalkeeper of Belize. Yeah. Okay, Jason, find it. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. All right, let me get the names them now. All right, we have the names, people. Sorry for the long waiting. All right, so we have Kelvin Brown was the number 15 that I said I was not really impressed with. All right, number 8 is Samuel Taylor. Kavan Holloway, number 11, solid player as well. Ossie is our player. Ossie is our player. Let me write that down. Ossie is the player I'm impressed with. Ossie, number 3, he's a baller. Number 3 is a baller, like him. Ossie. Ossie. All right, number 3. Number 14. Number 14 is Kelvin Brown. So hold on. So you have 2 Kelvin Brown. So number 14, the defender Kelvin Brown, let me put defender here. Kelvin Brown, number 14, he's very good. Number 15 is also Kelvin Brown. But that's not the one I'm talking. I'm talking Kelvin Brown, the number 14. He saves 3 goals today. 3 goals. He's very good. Like him. Kelvin Brown. And then number 6 is Ramesh Sims. Ramesh Sims he was pivotal towards Jamaica not conceding in the first half. Number 6. Like him. Sims. Ramesh Sims. R. Sims. I will have to work on getting the other players them. Yes, Sims. Number 9 came on. And there are 2 Kelvin Brown, yes. But it's number 40, number 14 I'm talking, the defender. He was better than the number 15. All right, so 3 minutes extra time, 2-0 Jamaica. All right, so you have Carlando Morris, number 9. He looks a little bit more fresher than the number 15. So Morris movements look better than number 15. So maybe Morris, you could see Morris get a start over the number 15. What say you guys? Sims came off at halftime. Ball of them. Bring up the ball. Easy to create chances. It should be at least 8 by now. Okay. So people, I think you figure out Reactor. Reactor is a fake ass individual. You know why? Just a while ago when we were clearing off our lines, to save it, and stuff. He stopped commenting. He never talked about that. All right. So number 9, what say you guys? Number 9 performance. You think that's what you saw? You will go for him because it looks like number 15 was slightly injured. He went down. Yes, and I'm glad that you saw him. Yeah, I'm glad that you saw him. Anytime Jamaica under pressure from the next team, stop commented. Completely stop commented. Break here. Good block from Jamaica. And it's back to Belize. Good work there, number 5. This could turn into a counter. Let's see. All right, number 3 again over the right-hand side now. All right, oh boy. All right. Number 3 definitely working. Look at it. He's the only one trying to take some short passes. If I don't see number 3 being the captain next game, god damn. Number 14, don't close. Oh, clumsy work from him. Number 14 almost give away an error there. After I'm hyping him up so much. Almost gave away an error. All right, call of the game now, ref. We will take the 2-0. All right, so this should be 2-0 for Jamaica. Let's see if Jamaica can get a third. Let's see. All right, this should be 2-0, guys. So 2-0. Don't focus on the individual youths. They are youth 15. But I have to call. Remember, they are academy and clubs. Okay, yes, I'm going to try that. All right, so now we have the name. 2-0 full-time, people. I thought it would have been a little bit more, but Belize surprised me. Belize team is a good team. So I think this is a good win for Jamaica. What say you guys? I think it's a good win for Jamaica because I think Belize is a better team than what I thought it would have been. Belize is a way better team, and they tested Jamaica. They came across and the line. They had good amount of chances in the game. I would say that the build-up wasn't coming from the midfield, especially the first half. They could have done better in the first half with the midfield, but they gradually grew into the game through the midfield because the wing play was always on. Credit to the players then. Ossie, I think Ossie was the man of the match. Man of the match for me. I think either number 14. I think it has to go. Who is the man of the match for you guys? It has to go to Ossie or Brown for me. I think Ossie, Brown. They were the 2 best players on the field. I think Kelvin Brown, number 14, he gets the man of the match for me. Belize surprised me today. They create more than I thought. Jamaica need to be more clinical. Number 5 is the man of the match for you? Steve Hewitt? No, man. Hewitt was okay. He looks like Tiny Bailey to me. He was okay. But number 14, saved 3 goals. He saved 2 off the line. He made 2 last-ditch challenges in the game. And then number 3, he was playing on the left-hand side. He was playing on the right-hand side. Duckland said Belize is not good. Jamaica makes every team looks better than they are. Come on, man. Give Jamaica credit. I think both teams are decent teams for the region. And Belize is just playing good football. Jamaica make them at the right time. But Jamaica, I am impressed with the number 3. Number 3, I need to check that player. Let me see. Oh, Jason did show me where they are from. All right, so Aussie, let me tell you where Aussie playing. Let me tell you where Aussie playing. All right, let me read out the names and where they're coming from. Marcodine Spence coming from Mount Pleasant. Jaheim Gray coming from Cavaliers and Stats. Aldino Walters coming in from Cavaliers Excelsior. Malik Wellington coming in from Stets. Kelvin Brown coming in from Real Mona. I don't know which one of the Kelvin Brown that is. But tell you what, both of the Kelvin Browns are coming in from Real Mona. All right, so the Kelvin Brown that I'm impressed with, the man of the match. Kelvin Brown, he's coming in from Real Mona. The other Kelvin Brown, I'm not so impressed with his performance today, but maybe the next one. Mario Nelson coming in from Cavaliers and Idel. Ramesh Sims coming in from Constant Spring, Wolmers. Calvin Alloway coming in from Real Mona as well. So Real Mona have a lot of ballers in this one. Steve Hewitt coming in from Glenmuir. Glenmuir is coming in from Aussie. Aussie is coming in from Ligani. Aussie is coming in from Ligani. So not one of the big teams. Not one of the big teams he's coming in from, and he's such a good player. Okay, wow. So Kyle Aussie is coming in from Ligani, Woolmers. All right. Yes. Thanks, Jason. Dashan Smith, he's coming in from Brownstone and Jamaica College. Davian Clark is coming in from Real Mona and Kingston College. Forwards, Samuel Taylor, Mount Pleasant. Tevin Savage, Cavaliers, Jamaica College. Kelvin Brown, Harborview. Okay, so how much Kelvin Brown on this damn team? So I think the Kelvin Brown that you're talking coming in from Harborview, that's a forward. Okay, and Carlando Morris coming in from Montego Bay. So Montego Bay. All right, thanks. Isn't one from, yes, I think the big one is from Harborview. The striker is from Harborview. All right, thank you. You could have sent this from video one, Jason. All right. So for me, it's between number 3 and number 14. I think that is very clear. Someone said number 5. Number 5, I thought the second half, the midfield came into the game somewhat, but the midfielders weren't as good for me to give anybody in the midfield the man of the match. Number 14, I would like to see who gets the man of the match. Number 14 would have to get the man of the match. And credit to Belize. Number 8 for Belize is very good. Very, very good. One of the better players on the field on the day. Number 11 from Belize, also very, very good. They tormented Jamaica in the first half and created a lot of openings as well. You know, they were the ones that made me believe that the game would have been much more closer than 6-0, because I thought that Jamaica would have run away with it and won 6-0 or something of that sort. And that wasn't the case. Based off those players pushed back Jamaica's back line. And in the first half, that's where the number 6 and the number 14 came into play and really held up the back line for Jamaica, because the midfield couldn't hold back those 2 players. And that's what I was telling Reggae Boy's reactor. But obviously, he doesn't watch football. He just sells propaganda. He doesn't watch football. So that's how number 6 and number 14, I saw that they were so good in the actual first half. You know, because of those happenings from those players from Belize. So credit to them. But Jamaica have some solid players that I do like. And the number 9 came in. I don't think any overseas players on this team. Yes. Reggae Boy's reactor, nobody listen to you. You realize nobody not listening to you at this point, because you can't talk and give anybody credit. You know? Yes, so credit to the Reggae Boys. Good win, solid win. You know, yes, solid win. You know, but I think that I think I've seen enough to say that, because I heard the cry that Jamaica should be in League A. I think this League B will do better for them than League A, because I've seen the League A teams, and it looks like with this squad that we have here, it would have been a challenging one for League A. specifically the top 5 teams. The top 5 teams looks very, very much superior over everybody that I've seen outside the top 5 teams. And who are who are they? United States, Mexico looks dominant. Dominant. Panama, Honduras, Canada, Costa Rica. So I would put it, I would take out Panama. I think Panama drops. Panama lost to Honduras, and they looked a little shade off Honduras. Yes, they did whole El Salvador and battered El Salvador. That is true. But Panama ain't in the top 5. I would take Panama out of the top 5 and put Honduras in the top 5. So our top 5 so far, the best teams. Mexico first. I would put Mexico. I would put Mexico first. USA completely. Saudi Arabia is very good. USA make them look ordinary. So I would say USA looks like second place, but if you tell me that Honduras looks better than USA, if you say Honduras looks better than USA in the first game, I can understand, but I would say USA takes second spot. All right. Duckland, I'm talking about the top 6 teams them in League A. So all of them big teams here, they look really good. So USA and Mexico, Mexico first. I think Mexico is first. They dominated Nicaragua. Nicaragua is decent, but they made Nicaragua look average. Average. They walked all over Nicaragua 9-0, and it could have been 20. It could have been 20 in that game. That actual game could have been 20. Jason said Mexico first, USA second. So you're giving USA the second, and you're giving Costa Rica third. Ooh, Canada fourth. And you drop Honduras so far, Jason. You drop Honduras so far. Oh my God. Wow. I think Honduras is better than what we are giving them credit for, Jason, in my opinion still. Jamaica too small, need physics. No, man, Jamaica is big, man. Jamaica team is big. I think Jamaica is rely on too much physicality. I think I need more fluidity and more technical ability in the team. So Warrior 777, I think Jamaica's size is good. I think that's one of the only strengths that they have. I think they need to be a little bit more technical for the next level. Because the next level that we're seeing, it's too much. They are technical. Duckland, Mexico team is fluid, technical ability to its highest, man. They are definitely the best team. I have Honduras 5th, but they can get up to 3rd by the end of 3, 4. Okay. Only Morrison Brown, the rest is no man. I think number 5 is the smallest player on Jamaica's team. Number 5 is the smallest player on Jamaica team. But everyone looks solid, Obviously, they are not bigger. They are not bigger than the Panamanians, them. They are not bigger than the next teams, them. That is true. They are not bigger than USA team. That's one thing I've realized. The other teams, them are big too as well, So Warrior 777, you're telling the truth, but Jamaica team is big. They are big. But you just have some big players at 15 years old. Because I saw the number 11. He's small, he's shorter, but he's developed in the Mexican team. So even the smaller players in the Mexico team, they look fully developed, in my opinion. Belize players were bigger. Yes, Belize have some big players. They have some big players, but Jamaica players are big too. It's just because a too big team play, Tiny Bailey, yeah, I like Tiny Bailey, man. Yeah, Jamaica only do me bad. We were a Tiny Bailey is our baller. We never got Tiny Bailey, I am going with the USA to win it again in League A. So Reactor, based on the performances, Reactor, who you would say is the best team in the competition so far? And where you would rank Jamaica? You think Jamaica deserve to be in League A? So you think Jamaica should have took a Nicaragua place or something? I want to hear a Reactor thing. You think Jamaica should have took a Nicaragua place, or who else we could have used? El Salvador, because you have El Salvador and Nicaragua in League A, All right, so you have Mexico, United States, Canada, Panama, Honduras, Costa Rica, And then you have Nicaragua, El Salvador, and KSA, which is Saudi Arabia. So those are the 8 teams in League One, League A. So let me know if Jamaica should be a part of that number. All right? Because I think they put the Jamaica is at 10th. So even if they took out KFA, they would have put Puerto Rico, because Puerto Rico is ahead of Jamaica in the rankings as well. So I think I need to see Puerto Rico team to see why they have ranked so highly. But remember, they have the luxury to bring more American players over. No, man, people talking about it's U15. This is where football started, people. This is where football started. So don't say it's U15. If you don't see the development of the players and from this age, you don't know where they're gonna truly go. People, remember to double click the like button. All right, double click the screen. You're gonna get the likes on the video. All right. Jamaica are ready for League A. David J says. All right. So you don't think that we would have done better than any one of those 2 teams? All right, double click the like button and put the video at least 50 people. I think this was a good video. I like it because this is pure football. I like it, I like it. I like some of the players from Jamaica. I'm hoping that I do see more from the midfield. PR just dropped 3. Okay, they just dropped 3. Oh, the football look, because I never got a chance to see them. Because what they did, people, they did Jamaica dirty today. I have four games on this screen, but they never showed Jamaica on this screen. Jamaica should have been in League A according to the result last time, but it doesn't matter. Good experience for the boys. Okay, Jamaica should be in League A. Okay. Jamaica need to gradually build confidence and build together. All right. So let me give it a group. People, before we go, because we're gonna run. Because this one should serve as just an hour video, and we are here for 59 minutes, so we have not reached the hours yet. Let me give it a group and see where Jamaica challenges will be coming from, and then we can run out a year. All right. But it's a good way to start. I am satisfied, and based on what I saw from the opponent. All right, and the chances that Jamaica created today. Yes, I still had little quirks here and there, but I like it. All right, so 1 second. Let me get the U15. All right, where is the group? It's a damn group. All right. They ain't doing this thing good here, man. All right, let me go back. David J, not the senior team, but most recent Youth 17 team. We too poor technically to be in League A. So Warrior 777 said he doesn't believe that Jamaica deserve the League A position. All right. So you're okay with we winning these games and work on things to gradually go up there. I love the honesty coming from, and this is real football fans. You realize that we don't have the whole heap of people here, but people watching the game and truly looking at where we can improve so we can get better. And I like that, Warriors says the technical ability is too poor for his, Big up JD. If JA win League B, they will be in League A for the next tournament. Yes, Franklin, but it's one team coming through. All right, so I'm trying to look for the group. I don't want to leave this video without giving you the group. All right, because if Belize, that I thought would have been one of the worst team out of the group, gave Jamaica such a fight, we have to really watch this with a keen eye. We can't just listen to react and say nobody will give us a challenge, All right, we can babes this team, but should be in League A. Come on now, people. Jura said he doesn't believe that either. Yeah, I think so. 1 second, people. I'm just trying to get the groups. Concacaf Championship. U15. Yeah, U15 2025 groups. Yes. Why they don't put it on Google? Damn, man. All right, schedule announced. Let me see the groups. All right, I think these should be the groups. All right, good. I have the groups here, people. All right, so where is Jamaica? So Jamaica, Curacao, Belize, Aruba. Jamaica has to come first. So I want to see Curacao because Curacao always have the luxury to bring in more players. I'm going to do a research on Belize team, where they're getting their players from, because their fundamentals look too sharp for them to just be coming in from Belize. I fail to believe that. I think they must have players coming in from overseas, in my opinion. But if you guys know anything about Belize, let me know if they're getting players from overseas, because number 10 looks smooth, number 8 looks fantastic, number 11 looks very good, composed. Yes. Number 2 from the right back position looks solid for them. Yeah, so maybe they are importing players, or their system is teaching people football properly, you know. That's why I ask about hours versus okay, because you're looking at some of the play. Okay, yeah. Number 8, yeah, man. I was surprised that he was so good, man. He was a standout in the first half with number 3 from Jamaica. You know, the two of them technical ability, really like it. You know, really like it. All right, so people, one team go through, and it's Jamaica, Curacao, and Aruba with Belize. So Jamaica got 3 points. So we want to see Curacao, because Curacao might have the luxury to go overseas and get more players. All right? Yes, so let's see. Aruba could do the same as well, but let's see. All right? So we want to see Curacao. Let me see when... was Curacao playing at the same time? Let me know. Let me check all of my games in here, because that's the problem. I'm not getting all the games in. All right, so let me see if Curacao played. All right, 2-2 here. All right, so we have 1-1 here, 2-2 here, 0-0. Full time. St. Lucia, 1 over Grenada, 1-0. All right, so where is the Canada? Where is the Canada Costa Rica game? Let me upload this, upgrade this. All right, so why are they not showing me the Canada game? Jason, you have the Canada Costa Rica. You have the Costa Rica Canada game. What's the result for that one? Who watching the Canada Costa Rica game? Oh, that game starting in 15 minutes. So you guys want me to stay on longer and watch that game? Let me know, because we could stay on longer and watch that game. All right. Belize are not as talented, but try to play orthodox football using the space. Yes, that Warrior, we saw that as well. Should we stay on a little bit, because I did my I know. All right, Curacao will play now after JA game. All right, so what is let me know the result between Costa Rica and Canada. That game was going on. Yeah, because it's football here, people. And that's what we do, you know. All right. 0-0. Okay. Not seeing the Canada versus... Yeah, because I'm not seeing the result here. So we were watching the game. Oh, this... Okay. Warrior said 0-0. So that means Warrior watched it to the end. Yeah, so 0-0. And that game was a good game as well. Very good game. Very, very good game. And we were watching like what? Up to around 60 minutes, because Jamaica started around right before that mark. Yeah, so we never saw the conclusion. Okay, Kevin, thanks. All right, so they said we should stay on. Canada got 1. People, tell me the real score, man. Because when Canada got that after the 60 minutes, or after 55 minutes, to be exact. Because that's when Jamaica... Okay, you never watch it to the end, because I can understand if you don't watch it to the end, because Jamaica started inside of that game. Costa Rica won. Chorus, you need a big stone here. All right. Ooh, Corey's telling us that Costa Rica. Hold on, Costa Rica versus Canada U15. All right, let me go on Twitter. I will get it on Twitter. The results will be on Twitter instant. Because I can't bother with Chorus. All right, so no, Reggae Boys reactor. People do import players, because sometimes people saw players that from an early age that they can build through their system, and they are doing it, man. They do it. Reggae Boys reactor. They do it. I don't know how much in this current competition, but they did it before. All right, Costa Rica 1-0. All right, Costa Rica vs Canada. All right, Canada. All right, U15. Let me see. Yes, because these mans All right, Jason. If Jason get it, so chorus the last lose it, you know. Yeah, but he said first he said Canada, then he said Costa Rica. So I don't know who got the 1-0, you know. All right, let me see latest update. Latest update. All right. Corey's a troublemaker, man. All right. All right. So yes, so Reggae Boys Director, they do bring in players at U15 because even America, I saw fighting for players at U15. All right. So Reggae Boys Director, you say they know a lot because if it's your same account that you always have, football guru and all of those things. I saw USA fighting for U15 players, for youth 15 players from Mexico and Canada before in the last 3 years, in the last three youth 15 competitions. So you can't say that 15-year-old are breaking through in big man football. So you know how good a player is at 15. You bring them in same way. Stop your foolishness. But I know what he's trying to do. All right? I know what he's trying to do because he doesn't want people to start the argument about why maybe they never brought in more players. That's what he's trying to kill here, Jason. All right. So, okay. So Costa Rica beat Canada. All right. All right. All right. All right. So people, Costa Rica took that. Okay, Costa Rica took that. All right. So that means Costa Rica went up in the ranking. So Mexico first. Costa Rica, USA second, Costa Rica take the third, Honduras fourth. That's what Jason said. Yeah. Yes, the level stepping up in the region. That's for sure. All right. So let we get the next one. Let me get the next one, people. I'm gonna stay on for like the first 30 minutes. All right, 30 minutes I can do because I have some work finishing as while we're going. They scored in the 67th minute. All right, makes sense. Makes sense. All right. All right, let me try to get the Curacao game. All right, Curacao game. Let me know when the Curacao game starts. And I'm hoping that they do have it. Oh, they are going to keep it in the same group. All right, so I should not come off the Jamaica game then. Let me stay on the same game. Because it should be on the same transmission. People, sorry about that. People, sorry about that today. I couldn't really do anything else more than and just pull up something on the screen because I don't know what happened. Someone need to teach me how to fix this damn thing, Oh, you fix this. Oh, I get the screen big again. So we have not decided who our man of the match is, for the game, Who you gave the man of the match to, people? Who you gave the man of the match to? Nobody is recruiting 15-year-old for their national team in Concacaf. Mexicans are also Americans. Oh my God. All right. People. Okay, so Kelvin, bro, number 14. All right. All right. So Reggae Boys Reactor, you see, you're not watching football with the eyeballs. Everybody gave it to number 14. So Reggae Boys Reactor, see you now watching football now? So why they give the defender? If Jamaica dominated the game, why the defender get the man of the match, Reggae Boys Reactor? All right, people who want Reggae Boys Reactor to answer this one. So if everybody has said the number 14 and the man of the match, why? Okay, everybody has said number 14 and the man of the match, So Reggae Boys Reactor, what did the number 14 did? What did the number 14 do in the game to get the man of the match? I am waiting for if we are people. Let me wait until he says something. He's going to talk all sorts of foolishness, because he was saying Jamaica dominating the game. You understand me? So I want to see why everybody's saying the number 14 is the man of the match. So he's not going to comment. He's not going to comment. That's how he is. Yes, he made two last ditch tackles in the first half, and then he cleared three balls off the line. So five last ditch tackles he made in the game. Five in one game that Jamaica dominated. Jamaica clearly dominated the game, dog walked the next team, but one defender had five clearances. Or five stops, I should say. Five stops. Because three were stops and two off the line. Yes. So I want to hear what this man say now. If he Weasley's way through this now, oh my God, he's not gonna come in, people. Because we can't him now. Big up to all the real people that watches football. We call out our Reggae Boyz reactor today. He loves these things, man. He's not commenting. All right, so let me get the next game. All right, it looks like they are starting. It's on the same transmission. We can watch it for half an hour. Mexicans are also American. El Mexi. All right, let me see how Curacao looks. All right, you're going crazy, JD. The number 14 is a Jamaican, and I don't really judge U15 players. I look at the team and support Jamaica. People, the man can't say the truth. The man dismissed the number 14. Wow. Jason, people will have to call it Reggae Boyz reactor. We all support Jamaica. Don't bother with the foolishness. We ask you who was the man of the match, who was the best player that you saw on the field. And the man literally starts, the man said, you are going crazy, JD. So people, the man said me I go crazy, and I've explained that the man clear two ball off the line and he make three last ditch coverages. Three. The one that he damaged his side on, the slide tackle, and the one that he came over to the number 8. That's in the first half. That's all in the first half. Go back and watch the game. And that's why you know say me a football expert when we talk about football, boy. All right? Clearly your eyeball don't work. All right? Yes. You realize that? I'm telling you from in the minutes, the seconds, and everything. Don't play with me. All right? And I love the chat because the chat saw everything as well. The man call out RB, Reggae Boyz reactor. You lose your stripe today. You don't watch football. At Jamaica alone you watch. The bias is real. Man will not say the opponent is the best player of the match. Shows how biased they are. No, but remember it's a Jamaican, you know. I didn't choose any man of the match, JD. They all did well at their age. Oh my God. No, what we're calling you out for, Reggae Boyz reactor. If you say the number 14 was excellent on the day, why was he excellent? Wasn't because of his defensive coverages. And if you have to admit that, you couldn't say Jamaica just dog walk the next team. Because that's the lie we are trying to get out of you. For you to just start the truth. But you're not going to admit it. You know, this man realized them give golden boot and the player of the tournament, even at this age group. I don't think he realized that, you know. Reggae Boyz reactor, this is not a day today. You thought you were going to get away. Yeah, so people, 2-0 for Jamaica. Very good good chances creation. I don't think they held on the ball well enough. The technical side of the overall team. For majority of the game, it wasn't there, especially the first half. Second half, it looked a little bit better. We have 3 key players that I singled out. Show me where I comment on an individual Jamaican player. You are making things up. All right. No, I never said you commented on an individual player. You're telling me that the next team never did anything and Jamaica is dominating the game. But that's not the truth because they had so much entries that they could have done something with. Jamaica had to defend as well. And that's why everyone telling you that the number 14 would be the man of the match or the number 3, which is our left winger. You understand me? So that means they had to do something to get the man of the match. But you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you because it looks like you're not getting what we're saying. We're making it very clear what we're trying to say to you, to be fair to the opponents as well. Yeah. All right. So we're about to get kick off here. Curacao versus the home team. So let's see how this is going to go. Jay, you don't notice by now that Reactor is a JFF AI with all his madness. Okay. All right. Let's see. You have Cardoze, Takai, Slurs. Okay. Let's see. Because Jamaica will have to play these teams as well. So let's see I'm gonna do it until halftime. We're gonna do it up to, until halftime. All right, thanks to all the real people that pass through. Please do hit the like button as you come in. Double tap the screen and you get the like button. All right. Double tap the screen and you get the like button. All right. Yeah, man. Scouting session starts now. Jason football watching, you know. And a corner wall, you know. One every coach need an advisor? No, Jason. The man know everything about football, and so what do you mean they need advisor? Look at the Aruba player and the Curacao player. One is very much shorter, so don't look at the shortness of the player. All right, so it's what he's going to go out there and do. All right, so don't tell me that the next Jamaica team is small. No, Mexico team is small and they're the best team. So we can't just say Jamaica team is small, you know. Let me just watch. And if a player is good, a player is good. I was asking about that too. Okay, all right. Michelle Sayers, thanks for being here. I did went through the game, the listing. I did went through it. All right, let me see if on Twitter the names are on it, because what I could do, let me check Twitter first. I have an idea to get the Jamaica team Twitter, because maybe it's on the JFF page. Maybe I'm hoping that they actually share something for the young kids, because last year I never saw so much, so maybe. Where's the U20s? JFF, Simon, can you share something of the U15s on the actual main page? Yeah, because the last thing I'm seeing is about the Reggae Boyz, you know? Yeah, we have to show the kids them some love as well, you know? And not just the Instagram. They need to be on the actual Twitter, because everyone has different platforms that they do use. And for me, I have Twitter on my computer, all right? Do they need any advisor to the coach? They might need that, you know. Billy, any calls from JFF to cost you about speed? Yes, man. Them burn me out, man. I'm El Mexi. I want to tell you. Direct call reach me. I can't stop people, you know. They will share it if they win the competition, JD. No respect from them. For them, yeah. Okay, okay, only if they win. Okay. All right, so the game kicks off now. Well, they need to post it. I'm calling him out now. Simon Preston, I saw in the chat. Post the information for the kids. Let me on all platforms. It takes nothing to do so. Even though maybe it's not Simon doing it, but I'm just telling him, you know. Yeah, man, El Mexi, them give me a page, but you know, the same man always the same man always call me and I go on like yeah, you know, because from that day me a beat him body, you know. So whipping cross here from Aruba, and it goes wide goal kick here for Curacao. Yeah, man. So El Mexi. You know them El Mexi, nobody in JFF can call me. A one person alone would have called me and shut up in mouth, you know? Yes. But because when they hear me talk and them upset when me talk, you know? Yeah, so I want somebody alone who call me. No, nobody else. Nobody at JFF can talk to me. After JFF not a bad man. A one man a walk around and go like him at the big top done now, you know? Yes. Same feel like same a done. Me I go page, me I go give him one half page. Don't worry yourself. You know? Let them talk. Say speed in advisor, okay. Observer, okay. Yes, I heard him chatting up him out in the thing, but let them talk and him overqualified for the position. This brother, these people ego knows no bounds. This man have never done nothing in football. Nothing at all in football. And the man out there tell people say, him overqualified. Only a damn Jamaican would have said some. Only a Jamaican would have said something like that in life. Only a man that did nothing in football. I got come up and say him overqualified for a national position. This is in the Glean, I know. You are hearing that. The ego of these human beings knows no bounds. Dockland. We want to hear from Dockland. Well, look at Dockland. Dockland is a speed spokesman. Should be happy that the matches are 70 minutes. Not really. It's okay. Them don't know. Oh, yeah, man. The exams, yeah, man. Billy D. Is it Aaron Lawrence or Andrew Price? I think it's Andrew Price, the U15 coach. Yeah. Good. Some good passes going on here, you know. Reactor, what do you mean? None of them team and I'm gonna give Jamaica trouble. Both them teams it seems like them in control of the play as well. So it's not bad teams them. Bad teams them. They don't look like bad teams. Trying to play it from back to front. In control of the ball. So far. We have to watch every game before you jump to the conclusion. Because these guys, look at them, they're trying to move the ball properly through all phases, over and over. They're not trying to rush the work. So let me see how this plays out. But both of them they look solid so far. Okay, him have a player that come like Kafu. Okay, yes, guys, I watched the game for King. All right, let me see if I can get it up on the screen. Celtics. Yo, the people, let me type in Richard King because half of the screen not working. I can't press the A. So let me type in King to see if I can get the match. Richard King. Where's Richard King? So why they don't? Because I've watched pressed him in always. So, Richard King. So I can get the game. All right. So Richard King, Celtic. This is the Celtic game, people. People. This is the Celtic game. You're right, JD. They look good so far. Franklin, all right, like it. Okay. A breaker coming for Aruba. Yes, so I watched this game yesterday, people. I heard Mans. Let me come out of the way. I heard Mans talking, people. People. The only thing was close in this game. Guess what? Please tell me what is the only thing that was close in this game. I don't even think St. Mirren and Celtic need to be in the same division. The only thing that was close in this game, people, if you watch this game, is the score line. Thank you very much, Sian. The only thing that was close in this game was score line. None of these players from St. Mirren deserve to be on the same field as Celtic players. Celtic need to go in the Premier League, people. Celtic need to go in the Premier League and come out of Scottish League, brother. You can't win in a league by 40, 50 points, even though sometimes City will win the league by 2,000 points as well. So we can't say like, but City don't win the league by 2,000 points always. Celtics, none of these teams are on Celtics level, brother. St. Mirren is a damn average ass team. Very, very average ass team, brother. I'm very sorry, brother. That team ain't ready at all, you know. And Demo. So maybe King is in his level then. Rajman, brother. I need to watch more of King games. I think I need to see him against a lower grade team, you know? Because I saw the same thing from King that I saw in England. Can't hold a line, keeping people onside, giving people free shots. But what he added to this game, the lack of controlling, the lack of passing, surprised me. But I know why the control got so bad. It's because he doesn't have any time on the ball. He doesn't have any time on the ball. Because that extra time that he got in the Concacaf region and in the JPL, it ain't there. He has no seconds. Second on the ball. You had Alistair Johnson, goddamn man, Alistair Johnson double up overlapping past King and he's left back. Like they weren't there, you know. One time I saw King jockey and gave the man a free space to cross the ball. I'm saying, oh my God, man. St. Mary needs some more players here, man. Yeah, no, they weren't wasteful. Because they ate the post 4 times in the game. They scored and they canceled the goal. And the keeper made 5 saves. So 5 saves with 4 times hitting the post, scored and disallowed, and then still score and won the game. The game could have ended a whole heap of goals. So people, don't look at the scoreline and tell yourself lies. Watch the damn game. Watch the game. All right? Watch the game. And my brother, a lot of these players' fundamentals are so... I don't see the hype on a lot of these players, my brother. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Let me go in the stats. I can show you the stats here. Stats supposed to show it. 4 big chances. All of them missed. 14 shots to 4, 76% possession to 24, passes 700 to 200 odd, and they completed just 100 odd passes in the whole game. They completed, yes, they missed all 4 chances. That's what I've said. So you see that I'm not lying. They completed 143 passes for the whole game, and Celtic completed 661 entries. Final third entries. They had 258 entries, final third entries. That means the final third of the game. So they lived in the next side and they had 200. And the St. Mary had 90 entries and 42. So 200 entries to completed entries to 42, you know. Reactor said King had a really good debut in the league yesterday. Reactor, stop watch football, yeah? Stop watching football. Leave football alone. Stop their lies, brother. You know? The man says King have a real good brother Reactor. I think I need to leave this space to you guys. Because the lies them only telling the people them. Me don't know all the people them learn. Brother, that game make King looks very average, below average at controlling and passing as well. So that's why I said I'm waiting on other games to judge him. I would never judge him off this game because I knew he wouldn't look good in his game. He miscontrolled 7 ball, literally in front of a right back. And you tell me that he literally lead. He gave away 3 big options, big entries to score. And you say him have a good, yo, brother, stop lying, man. You know what? Good. I'm on the screen, so I can just pull it up and show you people. We can pull it up and show you because obviously the stats won't lie, you know? So as you saw here, 8 clearance, 1 interception, 2 tackle, dribble pass 0. The error led to shot. He had the 1 error led to shot. Okay. And where it is. The 1 error led to shot. 40 touches, completed 20 of 27 passes, 74, and he's normally in the 90s because that's what you told me. The long balls, 2 of 7, ground duels, 2 of 3, aerial duel 1, possession lost 9 times, and committed 1 foul. That was the foul that the guy took the ball from him, Reactor, the guy took the ball from him, and he ran through the back of the player. That was the foul. All right, Reactor? Zaba said King was good for his debut, straight from JPL, but this confirmed Bernard must start over King. So someone does make up stories, Zaba HD. So you can't just judge a player and tell me that the player was good in the game. He's good because he's coming from the JPL, yo. all right. You know what, people? Boy, I need to retire. I need to retire from this space. The man just make up new words, you know. The man him say, oh, the man good because I come from the JPL. Tell me how the game go. Tell me what you judge from the game. Was he one of the best players on his team? Let me know. All right? I think he was decent as it relates to his team, you know? Yes, tell me if the man good or bad, Zaba HD, in real life. Don't tell me him a come straight from the JPL. Him toenail broke. Yeah. Oh, 1-0 Curacao. 1-0 Curacao. 1-0 update Curacao, people. 12 minutes in the game. Curacao 1-0. Yeah, when me away from Zaba HD. Good goal, yeah, man. Good one. So from left hand side, the number 7 slipped. Oh, he slipped, and the slip helped him. The slip actually helped him. Even the announcer was saying that his positioning was excellent. You depend on stats. Oh my God! Wow. So the King positioning was excellent. The commentator needs to stop watch football. Because maybe that's the only thing I would give him as very, very poor, extremely poor. Reactor, to a poor his positioning was, he played central centre-back, left-hand centre-back, and then move him over the right-hand side. Because he couldn't hold the offside trap. Stop lying. People, this is the day you're going to learn that the Reactor and me can't be on no same level at football. All right? Go and watch about the game, people. All right? Yes. Reactor is the worst, people. I don't know why he comes over here talking garbage when we watch games over and over. Reactor, may we smoke you over and over, Reactor. But you depend on the commentator. The commentator never say nothing like that, Jason. Because all him teammate them push him out a few times well. And call him up. And then they move him from the left hand. They start from the central. They make 2 offside chop first and keep the big striker, the big Walkley striker, Ada. He missed 2 big chances because King literally left the man to spin kick the ball in the back of the net. Stop your foolishness, man. Stop lying, man. Yo, they rely on people not to watch nothing, you know, to look at them have sense, you know. Watch the game. The coach was instructing him to switch up throughout the game. Okay, so because he was so good while he was switching up, Reactor, stop lying, man. The first 2, the people watch it. You don't have to watch it long. First 28 minutes, the first 2 offside chop, he got caught lacking, and Adai missed the chance, spin on him, and get a free hit. Missed the chance, and it's because of him who hold the line wrong, and that's why they moved him out to the left-hand side. When he moved to the left-hand side, he couldn't use his left foot, and he keep on getting catched, and that's why he took out the back of the player from the left-hand side, and then they move him to the right-hand side. I'm telling you, every action, 100%. Go back and watch the game. Come back and tell me, sorry, boy, Reactor. Then you know about football. Don't come tell me the foolishness, because I made sure to watch these games deep before I come here to talk to you, because I know you come with the sensationalism. He started on the left. No, he started in the central. You see it? The first two lines, he got caught he kept them onside 2 times. He started in the central. Don't you rely on stats too much. You rely on sofa score. That means you never watch the game. Don't play with my boy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in and watch the game and press it and take the screenshots and put, and the timer is on the screenshot. And you're going to see where he plays. He started at the center. He started as the sweeper one out of the 3. Don't lie to me, brother. I am going to show you Reggae Boyz Reactor. Don't worry yourself. Proof is there, and I will just take the screenshot. The Nigerian striker was wasteful because they could have been on a 1 or 2-0 within 20 minutes in the game. And it's because of him. He got an empty header where King left. Oh, yeah. All that header where he just ran in front of King and just head the ball. Empty header. So within 2 minutes, he gave away 2 empty goals. 2 empty goals. Go and watch the game, reactor. The more you talk like that, and the more things we remember in the game. You always promise to bring proof. No, you're a liar. Every time I brought the proof, you shut up. First you tell me something, I know the ball of them and your fake account. I bring the proof and show you, and you don't come back with no, but you don't say, okay, sorry JD, I told a lie. So shut up, reactor. Your fakeness can't hide. You don't like me, I'ma keep on embarrassing you. More knowledgeable I am because I watch things. I don't just say things. I watch it. Go back and watch the game with your eyeballs this time. With your eyeballs this time. All right? The first two big chances happening in the game all fell to King and this man. Yes, it is football guru. It is him. It is him. It is him. So I'm giving him pointers to go back and study. He will not ever come back here and tell me that I was right. He never ever tells somebody that I was right. This man ate me with a passion and the fact that I'm actually doing my job. The first two big chances gave away from the team, it's actually from King. So just tell it. I would say we're not gonna judge the player. We're just gonna keep on watching more games before we assess the player. That's what I had said. So I never came here to judge the player or nothing. But because I'm so lie and I fool a lot of people that doesn't try to go for the information, it's very sad. You know, it's very sad because I fool a lot of people, and I don't know what to get in with this. Why would I have to tell so much lies? You know, I'm hoping that the coach don't listen to me. You know, we do no lies them, man. Yeah, man, them lie just like them fake accounts them. The striker plays for Grimmy and Ireland. Okay. So you think a Grimmy tell him? Jason, a Grimmy tell him for do that to King. So we play in Aruba tomorrow 3 p.m. Yeah. So they left. So let me see how this finished out. Because if Curacao wins this one, and then Jamaica will play Curacao last, that's when we will decide. Because I think Curacao, if Curacao can win this, you never may know if they win both. It's a good matchup between Jamaica and Curacao. You're wrong, JD. King had a decent debut. He was not responsible for any goal like your narrative suggests. No need for the rant. Did I say? I don't know if you listen to words, because he was not responsible for any goal. It's only one goal scored in the game. But I said the first two big chances, the header that the guy run in front of him and head the empty ball and should have just guided the right place. So the first big chance created of the game, it was King can't mark the man. It was there. And then the next one that he spin kick on King, King gave him space. You don't do that in football. You close the player. And he gave him space to kick the ball, and he fumbled the ball. Those things happen in the game. Watch the game, reactor, and stop it. Watch the damn game and stop lying. You said I'm ranting. Believe me, I am passionately right today. You said I'm making up things. I am so... People, I will bet anybody money now. Watch the game for the first 28 minutes. Watch the game for the first 28 minutes. And come on, pay me. Reactor, watch the game for the first 28 minutes. Jason, please, if you can go back to your system and record it and just take 2 clips so I can post it in there. So I can just take it. Reactor, bet me now. Me, I bet you $1,000. $1,000 now. Can you claim to say any currency you want? Any currency you want. Let me show you up today. You say me a rant. Me, I bet you $1,000 now. Not Jamaican currency, real currency for you make a whole heap of money. So USC, euros, anything. Can you claim to say me a lie? Me I go teach you about football today, boy. Me I go teach you to stop lying to people or take you to your bias damn high. All right, you too lie. Me I expose you today to your lies. You know? No, I know me not lying, so I want to bet me money. I want to bet the money for show them who they deal with. You understand me? I want to bet the money for show them who they deal with. $1,000 on the board. The two first big damn chances came from King not doing him damn job. And the big waist striker never scored the goals then. So you said I'm ranting. I want to show you how confident I am. I am not going back to look. I am sending people and I'm betting 1,000. So agree the 1,000 and go back and watch it then. No, One Love, I know you watch the game and I know everybody sensible watch the game, but I'm just showing him he's a liar and people don't believe him. You understand me? So I show him, say he's a liar. I'm not watch the game. They want to come with them propaganda. I bet you $1,000 that King was one of the better. Oh my God, the man started training. Oh, was one of the better performance for St. Mirren, and the coach is pleased with his performance. Oh my God. So oh my God. I agree that St. Mirren is a terrible team. I said that at the start, but you tell me that those things never happen, and I want to bet you, and everybody I tell you say it happened, and you keep on make up stories. We never say St. Mirren is a good team. We said it's not a good team. We started the conversation, so we agree with you. But you are telling me that I'm making up stuff, like you're trying to diminish my actual quality of assessing games. Me no put bias in games. Me write down things. It happened. Did anyone here say that the coach was upset with King? Oh, that reaching in the bet. No, the man never give me no credit in a life, people. This man I ate on my channel for 5 years consecutive. 5 years consecutive he's eating on my channel. And all I do is just talk honestly on football. And he doesn't like it. Because he just wants me to be exactly like everybody else. You know? Clearly Jason is not like that. But he used to love Jason. No, he doesn't like Jason either now. Because Jason, him thinks that Jason was biased towards Jamaica, but he realized Jason, drink the Kool-Aid. Eh? All right, so we're still 1-0. No, 1-0. Curacao. But Aruba doesn't look bad at all. Aruba, a clearance. Oh, they are asking for a handball. And that's a dodgy, that is going to be a card, unnecessary. Okay, he's not going to give a card because I think he made a mistake. Because maybe it is a handball. But because he saw that he made a mistake. Let me see if it was a handball. All right, the Curacao number 5 hits it. And it hits his arm. Yeah, that could be called as an handball. But maybe it was too close. But I still think it's an handball though. Billy D, and the man is stubborn as a mule. Yeah, I'm done with him now, man. Because he put my $1,000 for him bet me about those actions. And he cannot bet me because it happened. All right, the next break again. Come here. Oh, this is a penalty. Referee didn't give a penalty for that? Oh, what kind of referee in this? That's not a penalty? That is a penalty, ref. That is a penalty because I think he clips the player. 1 second. Let me see that replay. Is he going to show it? Because the guy didn't touch the ball none at all. And the guy passed him. Hold on. We need to see that replay. Guys, the game is hot. Him say, you are my teacher in football, but I want to know how me as a student always I challenge my teacher so much. Okay. So you're in my fight now. Okay. Yeah, St. Mary is a bad team, people. Yeah. And that's what I was telling Dima, you know. When Dima come here and make it seem like St. Mary and this world level team. You bet $1,000 that a Jamaica can play in the top league, and that given a chance, Calvin will prove to be better than their current forward. Or you want to bet $1,000 on that? I like Calvin here. I think Calvin is a technically sound player, you know, Reggae Boyz. But I think you missed that stream when I said I think Calvin is one of the better technical players then. So I would love for them to give him a chance. but I don't know how much chance they're going to give him in the bigger games. Them Reggae Boys reactor. I'm not sure if they're going to give him so much chance because I think they play a narrow system because they are not technical enough. They don't believe in their game plan. And Calvin likes to be out wide and create and be a part of that. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think they will work with their strikers above him because I think the central strikers them look like they have more pace than Calvin. They're stronger. So they are the big bustling football, back to front and take down the ball. I think they are both better than Calvin at that with the physical side, the ball that they play. But if they can improve the playing, no, he's on the bench, I know, but I'm saying you're saying that he's going to take them game. I think they have to change their whole system, their style of play for him to get, because the type of player he is, he's not no lone forward up there fighting with these big, strong people. You know, he wants to be out wide to come in and create, you know. But the big, strong striker, they love Maldron. He's big and strong. He's big and strong. So, and the ball that they play from the back to front, that anti-football type thing, I don't like it, man, you know. So if they can get more, they can play more fluid. They have signed a few people, young players, so maybe they are trying to change their system. So let me give them 5 games to see how good they are. I did want to see Calvin get a chance as well. But I think in this game, he wouldn't offer much in this game. Because if they're going to chuck him to be centrally, I don't know what he's going to offer centrally. Because he wouldn't have won any duel. And they would have just pressure the next team, pressure like off court press the team even worse, because at least their striker had pace and could have run in behind with the strength. So I'm not sure if Calvin would have offered the same amount. And you know I rate him highly, but I don't think at this point he would have offered that, you know. But if they change the system, I think that he could do something. I have faith in him, and I'm hoping that he does something. I actually have more, surprisingly, I have more faith in him than King. I actually have more faith than him than King, you know. I don't know why. I just don't have the high level confidence in King as to all you guys have. You know, I don't know why. I don't. I think it's just based on maybe how you guys talk about him, like he's just so superior. So for me, I think King will get more game than him because the defense line is terrible. So King will automatically get more game, but that doesn't mean that he's just flat out better than Calvin as a football player, because I think his Calvin technical ability, I actually like it more than King, you know. Because I think I will watch 5 more games to clearly see, because the passing that you guys are talking about and the composure, it was not in this game. You know, he never had any time on the ball, and his control was poor, terrible. At certain point, every ball bumped up on him. Every ball. I don't know if it's because they're closing in so fast and he has to adjust. That's why I said I want to give him 5 more games before I truly judge him. But I was not impressed with his controlling and the passing. And those are his 2 strongest suit. And I was not impressed at all. St. Marion went with the 10 men behind the ball defensive game was because it was Celtics. They played different against weaker teams. Watch some ball. I can send you. I know what Calvin played. We know that they play different positions, but you can still compare players and as to the level they are. Reggae Boys Reactor said I should watch some ball. I can send you what King did in the last game before this game. And if I send you what he did in the last game before this game, you wouldn't be happy as well. So I was watching it, and they were still playing long ball. So don't tell me about me not watching any football. Let me share it in the Discord now. Let me share the 2 clips them that I have King in the previous game, because this boy disrespect my analysis. I'm gonna smoke him. Let me share the links them of what King is doing in the first game. All right, so see it here, people. See the the screen too small. But look, people, this liar boy I thought about me now watch football. This is from the last game. That's from King from the last one. When them take him out, when them a do the triangle, them a try get a few passes off and couldn't pull out the passes because King was too slow, poor controlling from King, poor touch from King, and gave the guy time. That was from the previous game, not the Celtic game. All right. So reactor, stop. All right. We're watching football. I think you need to watch football a little bit more before you jump with that story. So all I'm saying is I'm gonna give him time to watch his controlling and passing that you guys rave about. All right. But because I am looking for a lot more things, and then we can talk a little bit more. All right. Yes. Jay, you say can't see it. I know. So what I'm gonna do, Jay, let me share it in the Discord now. Let me share it in the Discord now, yeah? Let me send it to let me share it in the Discord now. Because I can't post it here, you know. I was just trying to show it on the small box. I will post both of the links. I have one. Reggae Boyz 98 said King Ball watch too much. I think it's just the speed. I think this is the speed of the game changes from the JPL, and he doesn't have the time. So even though you could say that the ball watch it was for the offside, I would agree with the offside chop with the ball watching. Yes, I would agree with the ball watching, but I think the controlling, I think it's the speed of the play way higher than the JPL. So when he thinks he has time on the ball, he doesn't have the time on the ball. Cephas had a decent debut for Paris NN, but he's unfit from not having preseason. I have not watched that game, Reggae Boyz Reactor, so I'm not going to lie to you. I have not watched that game, but you just try to disrespect me. And clearly, I am watching and recording both games for King, and you're out here disrespecting me. You see that? I can't understand it, my brother. I never watched the CFAS one though. I was busy watching U15s. This one, I was watching yesterday as well. I was watching Mothersill. Reggae Boyz 98. I think the striker was just in front of him. You know what game that reminds me of Reggae Boyz 98? Go back and watch Nigeria versus Jamaica. And when the big boy come on for Nigeria, the guy had 8 touches in front of King, and all 8 touches he won. He just lean on him and then rest off him and run to get the ball. So he has a lot of work to do in those areas, you know. Yes. So I'm just saying, temper the expectation on that player. Give him a little time. To prove himself. I don't think, based on what he showed, I don't think what you guys are, the level that you guys are holding him above Damian Lowe and those players. I don't think he's better than those players, and I don't think he's in the same league as those players. I think they're better than him. At this point, they're still better than him at this point. No, you guys are gonna beat me and say that I get paid from Damian Lowe and those guys. He's not better than none of those guys. None of those guys whatsoever. I think we need to call it, you know. JD, what's the score? 1-0, 1-0, Curacao, an injury, and I think they're going to take the next break just before the extra time came in. Need a ton of work on weaker foot, and he will improve a lot. Many of his issues stem from hiding his left foot. Yes, that's agree. King is nothing like they hype him up to be. I have been saying the truth about him from the first time, Pastor. When you had said about the passing, ramping up when he's in free space, that is definitely something that we saw now, at least over the games that I've seen. So we have to give you credit based on what you saw there. We have to give you credit, you know. But let's see when he plays a weaker teams, because everyone said it's Celtic. So we can't judge in the Celtics game. We have to wait until we see weaker teams, you know? Which makes no sense, because if you're a top baller, you should show some promise in every game, you know? But it's good that we can keep on talking and arguing over football issues. I like that more than anything else, you know? Yes, Jamaica versus Belize. Yes. Belize will play. I will play. I never Belize you play. You unstoppable? Oh, I should have put. Oh, sorry. I should have put U15. You know, maybe that's why people never find it. No, it just finished 1-2-0. 1-2-0. Did not watch the match, but that is a decent score in SofaScore. I would ask you please to watch the match, Nitro. I don't think none of these players on this team deserve over a 6. None, including the goalkeeper as well. I think it was just Celtic wasteful, in my opinion. They did nothing in the game. Nothing in the game. They couldn't hold their lines. They were bad, man. I think Celtic was just wasteful, in my opinion. I don't think it was a close game. I don't think they did anything to stop Celtic at all. They couldn't even get the first 29 minutes. They barely could have gotten a tackle on Celtic. The Celtic just playing around them. You know, if the score, if striker scored within the first 10, 15 minutes, I think they get 7 or 8 yesterday. Easy. 7 or 8 yesterday because they had something to just clog up the space and try to make up numbers. But no, I'm not impressed with that damn team. I know people said I should just watch them some more. I'm stressed out to watch this damn team. Spade held on to King too long. He should have left young so he could have gotten. Yeah, but somebody have to want you in a J. Somebody have to want you when you're young. You know, you can't just left young when nobody wants you. You have to be wanted. Because remember, King went to Iceland back then. If he could have gone to a better place, he would have gone to a better place. He wouldn't have chosen Iceland. Who goes to Iceland? Who goes to Iceland, Jay? If you have other places to go, I think I would go to the USL over Iceland. I think I would go to USL over Iceland, in my opinion. I would take USL over Iceland. All right, so a free kick coming up. I think this is going to be half time. So we have done our time, people. We have done our time. Imaxit, maybe they will say King poor touches was because the pitch is better. Yes, I think so. And I was actually thinking so, let's see if Aruba can get back something before it closing for the first half. I heard there were offers, but the price wasn't met at one point. I don't know how true that was. I don't think he had no offers when he went to Iceland. I don't think he has no offers when he went to Iceland. In my opinion, I don't think so. I heard about offers from MLS clubs back then, but oh, in the world, the offers from NFL MLS clubs are more or less. Were not the offers them that I heard from MLS club. If it's the same thing that you're hearing, he sold for less now. So oh, that makes sense. So Jay, you see, that's why it's hard for me to believe anything that these guys said. They told me the price, and based on what I am hearing now, what he got sold for now is less than what the MLS team was offering 1.5 years ago, based on what they told me. So that's why it's hard for me to believe. You understand me? So he got sold for way less now. And I would say that he is, what I would say is overall profile built as a player. His profile built as a player. His profile built as a player. So how can he be sold for less when you get more profile boost? You understand me? So Jay, they would have to show me that. And I heard from good sources as well that their friends literally tried to sign him before. So it might be true, but it's hard for me to believe. They have to show me that. And those people, I respect them that told me. But I'm still waiting to believe, I have to see some documents before I believe, because it makes no sense. That means Mr. Spade messed up the deal then. Because if he would have been sold for more 2 years ago and went for less 2 years later, that is very bad negotiation then. You won't know what offer Spade gets. He has his price and won't give his players away for cheap. Reggae Boyz reactor. The people that actually they said was buying him, the people that knows those people told me how much it is. And them told me as well, including Mr. Spade, them told me about he had offers before Reggae Boyz reactor, and he got sold for less now. He got sold for less now than the prices them that they told me, including what Mr. Spade told me to as well. Reggae Boyz reactor, and it's Mr. Spade told me that. But I never believed him when he told me that in the first place. You know? I'm saying it public right here, Reggae Boyz reactor. Yes, Mr. Speed told me about how much offers he got. Yes, and other people told me up to a couple days ago, seeing human beings that's in that region of the MLS part. Yes, but I have to see proof, you know, because that makes no sense for the money that they're offering for him to what he sold for today. You know, I think Speed himself even said it on YouTube. I never heard him say it on YouTube, but it wouldn't be surprised if he said it on YouTube. He said it on YouTube, but he told me before. This is a comedy listening, okay. Well, Unstoppable, I don't believe it. I have to see the papers then that people offer that much, but he went for less now. So what happened? Are you guys looking down on the MLS then to say that MLS ain't good? That's the question I have to ask then, because the Scottish League. Would you say the Scottish League better than the MLS? I think half of the team in MLS can beat St. Mirren, you know, comfortably. You know. Half of the team in all of the top half teams in MLS can beat St. Mirren, you know, comfortably. You know. I think they're very much better than St. Mirren, in my opinion. So, in my opinion, that's a bad deal then. If you get less for him to go to a worse club, I think that's a bad deal. That's a bad deal, man, in my opinion. Oh, no, it's not these people saying. It's just one person trying to discredit me, and every day you figured out that I'm not lying. I'm always telling the truth. It maybe because I'm just too outspoken, and that's the problem. You know? Scottish League is ranked 17th, and the MLS is ranked 12th. It doesn't matter how many offers a player get. It's about if they match the asking price. Speed is expensive and looking to the biggest leagues. But Scottish League ain't bigger than MLS, brother, man. Come on, Reggae Boyz. He takes less money to sell him to Scottish League. I just think that he thought that he would have gotten more money for the player. He thought that he would have gotten more money for the player. Reggae Boyz reactor. And after a year or two, he realized that the money ain't going up. And it best he cash out on the player now. That's what I think, Reggae Boyz reactor. That's what I think. That's my working theory, in my opinion. All right? Yes. That's what I'm working on. Let me know if you agree with it, which I know you're not going to agree with nothing. But that's what I think. That's what I think. He tried to bank on it, and it never worked out. Scottish League has two teams. I think, yes. The Rangers and Celtic, that's it. That's it. Based on everything that I've gathered, Unstoppable, I just think that he banked on him to raise his profile higher, and the money would have been higher. And the offers weren't coming in. The offers slowed down instead of picking up. Yeah. European leagues pays more for Jamaican players than MLS, but Reggae Boyz reactor, I am telling you, so you said MLS is ranked 12th in the world? No, MLS ain't 12th in the world, I rotted. MLS ain't 12th in the world because MLS ain't nowhere near Brazilian leagues and those leagues. So for me, MLS ain't 12th in the world still, but I think MLS teams can beat Scottish leagues. You know, Scottish League is bad. MLS is better than Scottish League in my opinion. Way more teams can be competitive. But they ain't no 12. You know, they ain't no 12. Brazil is ranked 6th. Oh my God! Well, from the other day in the FIFA rankings, you know, I can't even fight it. But Brazil League can't rank 6. Remember, we have Premier League, Spanish League, French League, Italian League, Polish League, Netherlands, Belgian. No, Portuguese League. I'm talking. Then you have Galatasaray's league down there. No, Brazil League can't rank 6. Oh my, Russian League. No, Brazil League can't rank 6 people. Brazil League can't rank 6. No. I think they're just showing that they're improving, but Nah, nah. MLS can't rank 12. Yeah, no, they rank them there, Nigel, but I am telling you that MLS is not ranked 12 and 13. I think the championship is because the championship can beat Scottish teams as well. Only the top five in Europe are ranked higher than Brazil. No, but that is not fair. That is not fair. I think Netherlands can beat Brazil teams. I think Portuguese teams can beat. Yeah, Portuguese teams can beat Brazil teams as well, brother. Yeah, I think that it's not. They are good, don't get me wrong, they are good, but to say they are sixth rank in the world, sixth rank? No, Brazil League. Argentina League is good too as well, So where is Argentina League rank? Second half coming up, guys. Second half coming up. Second half coming up. We're gonna do the full time. JD, remember Brazil teams? Yeah, no, we never said Brazil League ain't good, but sixth in the world? No, man, come on, man. Come on, man. I think at least at this point, our Saudi League I improve as well, people. Speed thought that King's price was appreciating like Hutchinson. Argentina in the top 10 as well. Woo! Bless up Dr. Dan. My God. But the Club World Cup showed that Brazil, Dr. Dan, we never, but Dr. Dan, if they are 10th, that's still good, Dr. Dan. But what you're telling me that Brazil League just bet, I have watched Brazil League. Brazil League is okay, good. It's very good from over our region. Brazil League would be the best in North America and South American region. Brazil League would be the best. That is true. But I think the other European, them disrespect the other European leagues, them. Hutchinson value moving like land, and King value moving like a car. yeah, that's miles apart, man. Hutchinson value at least. Be honest, if he continues to get the hype, Hutchinson value 50 million very soon because he's already at 40 million. 40 million they value him at people. So people, Hutchinson. I think you can take Brazil. Top 5 teams and they compete in all leagues. Ooh, yes, that's true. That's true as well. That's true. But I think they wouldn't do as well as what we think in the big 5 leagues. They would be a part of the top 10 or top 12, but not as how they would have done well in Netherlands, well in Portugal. I think they would fight for top 5 in Portugal and Netherlands and those places. That's where I think they are. Yeah. Nationality also plays a part in Hutchinson value. No. Jay, you're not going to disrespect Hutchinson. The nationality plays a part because he'll just be the second best player in U21s. Jay, why Jamaican-born players don't have to do nothing at all? And we make up a bunch of fantasy for them and stories. And when we see them, they live up to nothing at all. And these guys are doing things. And we keep on trying to devalue them by saying that nationality. Hutchinson could have born at Jamaica, he would have still have the same hype. I think if Hutchinson born at Jamaica, he might have a bigger hype in a Jamaican fan base. Come on, man, Jay, man. I lose off here right there, Jay. Man said nationality plays a part when you just be the second best playing player. One of the best dribblers last year in the Premier League, period, of all players. And that's players included that value 70 and 80 million. And then the guy topped off and had a very good season. And you want to discredit you, man? Come on, man, Jay, man. Jamaica have nobody close to Hutchinson at this point, man. The youth talent is undeniable. JD question: if Aiden don't find a club by next World Cup qualifiers, he playing? And we don't have anybody else, low. We don't have anybody else, so we have to him have to play, I lose over JD, remember the homegrown rule, if he debuted for England senior team, his value increases due to no, not questioning. Okay, yeah, but his market value, I've seen young players not jumping values as him. I think he. Yeah, but Dr. Dan, a player plays very well. Look. You know, Dr. Dan, why I'm going to remember this player had to go leave Chelsea at $1 million market value. Went down and had almost 20 goals contribution in the championship. Then came into the Premier League and then go to U21s. So the man had to go to 4 competitions from U21s, and perform in all of them, one top 2 top tier to be one of the best players in those competitions, and then come to the elite competition and stood out as a young player. Then go to U21s and be one of the best in the entire competition. But yet, Dr. Dan, wicked, Dr. Dan, you're wicked, Dr. Dan. You're wicked. Jay, you're wicked, brother. The last 4 competitions you'd play in, youth was a standout. 4 competitions, Jano Star. Yes, JD, I agree with you. That is, yeah, but remember I started. I would have agreed if he was at 10 million and then reached to 40 million now. But he was at 1 million and they never wanted to give him the breakthrough. He betted on himself and then jumped to 5, then jumped to 10, then go to 20, and then now they want 40 million for him. So I think it is performances that keep on driving it and not so much the England. Because if we had a dry spell from him, that's where I could have believed it. But it's when he keeps on performing and making the headline. You understand me? So if him keep on performing and make the headline, them we can't put no country in it, because that means that what he might do, a boost that value, boost that value. So that's why me can understand where you're coming from. Me can understand where you're coming from. I can understand where you're coming from to say that when you play for England, you get more eyes. That is true. But I'm just saying, I think he had to take the harder way. He had to take the harder way than everybody else. You understand me? Like all the other players, them. He had to take the harder way to come back up, Simple question. Doesn't it add value to a player? I just said it has a possible chance of adding value because you're playing for England. But you have to do something to make England team, and you have to do something when you're on England team. And he did so because he was the second highest rated player on their team. So it has to do with what he's doing more than who he's playing for. That's what I'm saying. Because if he wasn't doing anything, he wouldn't have gotten damn pick. And he wouldn't stay on the field to become even the second best player. Smith Rowe was sold for 34 million. Hutchinson will be sold for a bit more. The youth has a ceiling higher than some England senior team. Yes, Nitro. Yes, the youth are doing thing, man. Youth are doing thing. And me here, the youth was compared. But remember, guys, we have to go back and remember. My boy say he thinks that he was the closest thing to Eden Hazard 2 years ago when they bought him, and he really he brought Hutchinson in and gave him game time. So Hutchinson was always a special player, man. I think we just really read that youth wrong, and we really missed the bag of that youth. That youth was exceptionally talented, and we had nobody close to him in his ability at the time, and we just failed to see it because we were hooked on the Manning Cup at the time. I'm not questioning his performances, just stating it helps his value. All right then, if me not go fight, if we say value just a go up because the England, because him a play in England. All right then, big boss. Me just think the youth are do so good that we shouldn't bring in anything to do with the country, because every time you're here say Omar Hutchinson did this, and he was one of the standout here based on what he did. And I'm just saying that if he didn't do those things, he wouldn't get the opportunity. And when he got the opportunity, look, all right, for instance, let me use a scenario. We just said, look for King. Oh, King played decent because he's coming from the JPL. So we try to down tool the performance just to make we accept King. Hutchinson go into the team and be the best player or the second best player, and we said, you watch what England, why him value so much. You know, see how it can look a little bit wrong. Because the next man will be the best or second best player, you know. And we still don't want to give him the credit. But we in a king now, we have to draw it down and say, he might come from JPL, he might this, that. You know, so I think we have to be balanced in our reasoning. We have to wait and see where Hutchinson goes. Many of our heritage players have played for England youth teams and clubs. That it's fair, but I think Reactor, he has already transitioned. We just don't know if he's gonna be the top ilk of football or he's just gonna be an Zaha type level player that just has one super skill and he doesn't really kick on to the highest ilk. Because Zaha was that type of player that you think that he could have gone big time, but he just stalled. He just stalled and never really kick on to the next level. So we don't know if he's going to be one of the higher level like a Saka player or a Zaha player. But I think both of them, RNO, big up yourself, massive respect. I think both of them, any one of them he achieves, for me, would be good. If he have a Zaha career, that would be successful, and he makes a few caps for England, or if he comes back to Jamaica, that would be good. You know, that would be extremely good for me. But he has everybody there now, Jay and Dr. Dan. He has everybody there at his disposal. You know, and it's just up to him. He plays himself in a good position in life. You know, so it all comes down to which decision. So what the question I'm asking you guys, what should he do? Should he leave and stay in the Premier League? Let me get Hutchinson on the thingy. Hutchinson. Should he leave? All right, see? His market value just jumps, man. Oh my God. Wow. So people, look at it. Look at his market value. JD, you really think that youth would return after all? No, I don't know, because maybe he just wants to play international football and you never may know in England. Maybe two persons come out in his position, which they have a lot of people in his position, you know. So if he doesn't stay at elite, he has to kick on from U21s to 23 and next year for him to compete with soccer them. You understand me? For him to get game. So it's going to be hard. I think he's going to be like Sancho. He's too small for me to see him having a long career at the top club. All right, fair as. All right, so JD Shamar start the last two games for. Yeah, Low, we watch the games as well. The last game, he barely touches the ball. His team trying to find their way. So we're going to give Shamar a few more games. Yeah. But I was watching that as well. That was the other game that I was watching. I expect Hutchinson to make it to England's senior team. The youth works hard on his game, and his family, especially his brother, are great support for him. Yeah, Hutchinson, yeah, man. We all think that he's gonna go far. You can't reach $40 million. Good play. Good play there from Aruba. You can't reach 40 million. Good save as well. Good save as well. So 1-0 same way, but Aruba pushing. You can't reach 40 million in value at this point, and you'd be an average player. I think at some point we have to give people credit. You know, yeah. And he would be one of the highest rated players to ever come from this region if he plays for Jamaica, you know? Yeah, so maybe he can be a cult here if he comes to Jamaica, you know? I'm not trying to talk him into coming to Jamaica. But if he comes to Jamaica, he could be a cult here, you know? Come back and show them that they made a mistake, you know? Yeah, especially, you know, because they were really telling people that the JPL players them and the Manica players them better than the youth, you know? It's like, God, yo, that stream really showed me, it showed me hatred from people, you know? That stream showed me hatred from people's soul when I'm listening to it, you know? And you could see that people really hate some of these people that's coming to help them, you know? That stream made me look at people different, like I'm saying, Jano. So that, yo, people helping these guys and listen to them when I'm talking, man. Yes, what about Costa Rica kid that went to Arsenal as a teen. That was my boy. That he's a legend. That's my boy talking, man. He was a legend, man. He's still playing. He's still playing. Joel Campbell, you're talking. Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell. The man chose England. Let him choose where he's comfortable. Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell still playing, man. Campbell a legend, man. Campbell, believe me, Campbell every game. Campbell, I think he might say Jamaica is the favorite team he plays against. He loves playing against Jamaica. Yeah, man. Campbell is a baller, man. Campbell is a cult. Campbell is this character because I think, I don't think Arsenal gave him a fair chance, Arsenal never gave him a fair chance. Arsenal never gave Campbell a fair chance, people. Arsenal never gave Campbell a fair chance, people. Higher rated when Campbell came to Arsenal. Yes, Campbell was slightly higher rated than Hutchinson. In the transitional phase between 20 and 22, he was getting a real buzz. But at youth level coming through the ranks, Hutchinson is a higher rated player. He's a higher rated player than Campbell. Hutchinson was rated as a superstar at 16, 15 years old. But I think Campbell eclipsed him in the same page, in the same little phase from the 20 to 23. But Arsenal damaged the man's career. I thought that he should have done. I think Arsenal really favored other people over him every time he played in our system, because Arsenal usually played the 3 and the 2, and he played right midfield or right winger, and he played in all of them. He played striker, he played left winger, and he played all of them. I think he never got a fair chance in the Arsenal team, because remember, I was watching Arsenal every day, at that time, Yeah, man, he was a legend, man. Splat Change Club now signed a full contract now, so we can see we're more of Splat Sadler. Yes, Splat Change Club. People should always choose where they are comfortable, but sometimes they just choose where makes sense, make them where makes them uncomfortable. Okay, they just don't choose where makes them uncomfortable. Well, that could be a good way to look at it too as well, Jason, because knowing that they will go to England and maybe don't get much chance, but because other people might not be honest to them, they don't choose that other place. They deal with him and Nabry away. Yeah, man. Arsenal really deal with those two guys very bad in that time, in my opinion. So we have 20 more minutes to go in this game, and it's still 1-0. Both teams look smooth through their transition. I think they're gonna give Jamaica a good fight. A good fight. Both of them as well, not just one. Both. Hutchinson should have stayed at Arsenal. He would have been just like Skelly and Enwari. I don't think so. I think the attitude that he has, the coach that you have, the coach is a problem with people that has character. Curacao looks good, and Aruba looks good as well. Curacao looks slightly better than Aruba, but Aruba plays through the transition, and they are creating chances as well. They have Curacao under some pressure so far, and like maybe the last 5-10 minutes. Yeah. So I think it's not every player can play under if you watch Arteta, he can't deal with big character, and I think Hutchinson has kind of a character style to him, because remember, he went into Chelsea, and tell him that he doesn't want to stay. Remember, they were bringing him on the American tour, and he said he doesn't want to stay. He's going away. So I don't think him and the coach would have took tea, because if he doesn't, he thinks he's bigger than he proves himself that he's good as what he says, but he's coming and dictating what he wants. And I think Arteta doesn't deal with people like that well, Nabry gets I disagree about Omari though. Yeah, but I'm just explaining to you how Omari's career went. You get me? Because remember, he went to my boy and tell him, say, if him can't, I was Pochettino at the time, it was Pochettino. And he pretty much said he can't guarantee, and that's what Pochettino said. He spoke to Omari. Omari said he wants to go out alone. He's not coming. You know, the time when Whisper went to the American tour, and he said he's not coming. He's gonna make sure he takes the he should have gone out alone before, and he's making sure because you guys told me about games that I'm gonna get, and you never gave me. So him and Mother still have a similar. All of those guys in that batch have the similar character. You know? It's like they ain't in the waste of time. It's like they ain't in the waste of time. So Omari wants first team minutes guaranteed and no big top clubs. That's what I'm saying, Jason. So that's why I think it wouldn't have worked out with your coach because he's gonna tell him that brother, you have to play the team game, you know. You can't just come up on me and tell me that I have to get game, or else I'm not gonna stay. You understand me? You can't be. So it's not everybody would have put up with that, Jason. You know. So that's where I'm coming from. That's where I'm coming from. To say that based off my belief, he wouldn't get on with Arteta. He wouldn't have gotten on with Arteta. You know. Yeah, because Arteta not into those kids that believe that they are bigger than everybody else, and obviously he proves himself. He proves himself that he's very good. But Arteta ain't into that. Arteta ain't into those foolishness, you know. Logan, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect, big boss. Yeah, Arteta wouldn't be in that foolishness. You know, we love football, you know, people. That's I have to respect everybody that stays on here, man. We love football, you know. All right, and that's why they need to give us the award for the football, you know. I'm very interested to see how he and Max down man now. Okay. Yeah, because I think Arteta proved that the big character people, not just the older one like Aubameyang and Lacazette and those guys, but also the small kids them. He looks like he struggled with big character people, you know? And what would that be a fair assessment to say, people? You know, Arteta named him in a few of his squad as a youth, but he never played. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. But he look like him never really into nobody but what he talking and him just want to play football. So he wouldn't have been one of the kids Reggae Boys reactor. He wouldn't have been one of the kids to stay and wait his turn. He looks like because remember in the Reggae Boys reactor. You have to go back to remember he was dubbed as one of the sensations. I don't think most people read a break here coming for Corso again. Wonderful break here. He's gonna get a shot off. Good block. Good defending. Good defending. I don't think we remember. Oh, this kid was at a youth age. So he believed that he was not being treated well. He thinks that he should be making main teams at 18. You know. I think we don't remember how big he was, at youth age, like highly when they were talking about him at 15 and 16, He was highly rated, He was always dubbed as the next Eden Hazard, Yes, I remember when they told him not to go to Jamaica because they had game time to give him. But he did play, he did got minutes in those Manchester City game. Even though it was a little bit of minutes, but he still got minutes. So that means they never lied to him. They just told him not to go away to Jamaica because they are preparing for these games and they wanted to try him out. And they gave him the opportunity. Yeah, but Omar Roachis was a highly rated man. So I think maybe that played a part in his decision making, like because of his rating that he had as a young kid. I think so. All right, so guys, but it shows the youth was really interested in Jamaica. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. I no doubt he was interested to play for Jamaica, man. I just think people not being honest about the player and what actually took place, you know? Because if you come out and tell the audience, say maybe, oh, you told him to work on his game and stuff, and at the time, you thought that Whisper would have been a bigger player because maybe Whisper was 17 foot tall and the hype was on Whisper. So that's why you made the speech of, oh, yes, Whisper is the best player that will ever play for Jamaica at the time and all of them stuff there. And then you guys have interviews asking him about Whisper, which he wasn't playing in the same team as Whisper. And you're already addressing him as a teammate and, like making it seem so. It kind of puzzling because maybe they have the football education and they know to assess games, and maybe they were just saying that, yeah, I don't know, maybe I think they need to be honest, and I don't think Hutchinson used Jamaica like what people were trying to say. Never used Jamaica, man. I think they just never dealt with the guy good. Hutchinson is a difficult character. He left Arsenal, he left Chelsea, and England dropped him from their U20 World Cup qualifying squad, and he got vexed and came to Jamaica. Then people booed him. Okay. So Reactor said he has everything figured out for Hutchinson. He's not giving the other people them that might have told him the wrong thing, blame, he make sure to omit that one side, which is a thing that happened. Yeah. Yes, I think they're not. It's even reactor omit what actually happened. But people, it's more than what they are telling you. It's more than that. Reactor, we have to be honest. They told the guy to work on his game and all them stuff there. And maybe by the time when he worked on his game, reactor, when he worked on his game, he realized that okay, he can make he works on his game so good he can make England team. Yes, because they weren't impressed with him when he came to Jamaica, which is 2 games he played for Jamaica. And the first game he was one of the best players came on. Nobody talked about a game in Mobi because we watched both of the games and remember. But nobody talked about that game. Everybody just omit that and act like it was only one game. Yeah. But really and truly, I think that I'm not gonna make any comment on that, but I think people know the truth and they just need to tell the truth. That's all. Because it will come out one time when he speaks. It's because someone will ask him, one day, and he will answer in an interview. I promise you that. Like what happened with Jamaica? And he's going to answer. Believe me, he's going to answer. And you're going to be surprised because you're going to say he's a liar or something, but he's going to answer. 2 games with players who don't normally play for Jamaica main team as well. Yes, that is true. No Jamaican coach said that Hutchinson wasn't good. Alguns called him for Mexico and he wanted to keep his option open and went back to England. No, no, no. What happened before that Reggae Boys reactor? Yes. People told him to work on his game. Yes, and they will call him. Yeah, people told him that, man. Yes. Reggae Boys reactor? You need to go and research that one and then you realize how much things I know. Yes, people told him that, man. Yes, they did try to call him back, but you're omitting something. So that's the problem Reggae Boys reactor. You believe everything what the other side says. But anytime we interject something here that makes perfect sense, why everything maybe went left, you don't want to believe that side because you want to only believe the side that makes the player look as bad, but not necessarily the whole entire truth, You have to look at that, man. Remember, yeah, come on, reactor. Reactor, even though, reactor, people that's in the national team at say other players we don't even give that person a chance. Because up to a couple of days ago, me hear a man talk about a Jamaican born player where play good. And then I question if him will get called back for the national team, Reggae Boys reactor. And he's a Jamaican born player. And that man is not the main coach, and he's literally saying Let me get what I heard. What I heard. Let me tell you exactly what I heard. He's literally saying the last time that man come and play, he never improved, he never showed anything. And he's a Jamaican born player that he's saying that about. And that guy improved leaps and bounds. So I'm telling Reggae Boyz Reactor, the national team selection thing is going to always be a problem until we can improve a lot of things. Reggae Boyz Reactor, and that have not been improved as yet. So these things are the selection process and the chaotic situation will never stop in Jamaica national team. All right, it will never stop Jamaica Reggae Boyz Reactor, and I think maybe that's the only thing you will agree with me on. You love to make excuses, JD. It doesn't matter what people in your chat or on the street says. The coach wanted him. But I agree that the coach wanted him after. But you're not talking about what took place in between. But it's okay. It's okay. One day you will realize that I'm not a liar. Reggae Boyz Reactor, one day in life you will realize that I am not a liar. And I was maybe too honest for you. Yes, Campbell and Mothersill seems to make be the next Hutchinson in the making, especially Campbell. Well, let's see. Jason, some of them things that Reggae Boyz Reactor don't know a real thing, You remember Reggae Boyz Reactor, listen to Mr. Speed's last interview, and you hear him say, him don't know how them YouTuber know things before even him know it. All right, Reggae Boyz Reactor. So I don't think you see you pick and choose when they want to give us credit. Because every time I come here and say Bomb Sport release Mr. Speed will become the assistant coach or something inside there in my fight for your position in there. People came out and said we are lying and not no go so. Why them same people don't come out today and say, oh, it looked like I threw them attack. But Mr. Speed literally said, oh, them have the information before them. Before even him know, which I know he's lying. He knew about the position a long time. He knew. Because we got that information as well. So why you don't use those things, Reggae Boyz Reactor, to prove that we're telling the truth? Because people inside the federation try to discredit we, the last time we said it, and we're proven right. So nobody come back and tell them to stop lie and stop making up stories. In Reggae Boyz Reactor, you see what I'm talking about? Yes. I can't believe you, JD. Mothersill just recently got his passport. You said I can't believe me, JD. Mothersill just recently got his passport. First, Reactor, I'm a proof to you, say you lie over and over with me. The first time you asked me if Mothersill has a passport, the first time before you even know anything. And I said, I never asked him. That's the first time, that is around 7 months ago, and I'm going to address it now. Then the second time you asked me, the second time you said, you hear from Simon that he doesn't have a passport. That is before he even got to Jamaica. He even got to Jamaica conversation. Because nobody even know about Mothersill them time they are care about Mothersill. And that is a fact. Reggae Boyz Reactor. Right. And you said you heard about, and you come back to my channel and said, JD, Mothersill don't have the passport, so why you keep talking about a player that don't have the passport? And I said, somebody have to contact him. Somebody have to contact him. I'm proving to you, oh, you're a pathological liar and you don't listen well, All right? And I said, my brother, I said people have to call him and convince him that they want him. That was my exact statement. The videos are here. The videos are here. Then after that, I told you that Simon came here and I said nobody contacted Mothersill up to this day. And the story was is for the future. Reggae Boyz Reactor. So when I first tried to get in contact with people to make sure we get past the information on, the return was is for the future. That's when he was the leader of he was joint leader in the League One in goals contribution. In goals contribution, that's what the return was. Is for the future. So nobody was looking at Mothersill It was me, me being consistent, and Devon Porter being consistent. That's how Mothersill even got considered to be in the national team. Nobody was caring about Mothersill. All right, JD, you were saying that you are in contact with Mothersill and he had all required documents. It was a lie. Reggae Boyz Reactor, you're a liar. You're a liar. They can play back all of my video. Even last when I said Mothersill, and I repeated it even last. I said Mothersill never got selected, and if it is proven that wasn't the case, it would have been the player said the opposite thing. And up to this day, it is 100% corrected. He never got selected. He never got selected. You don't ask me what happened here. He never got selected. 1000%. He never got selected. All right? Yes. People need to explain to you why he never got selected. But he could have played. Up to this day, he still could have played. And the kid was right. He never got selected. All right? JD, was the same thing said about Nico O'Reilly. Yeah, man, that's what I've learned about Reactor, you know. And the good thing is I have evidence videos here. So that's why I don't argue with Reactor, because he's just moving from story to story. When the videos are here, you hear what I said. I made sure when I'm talking to these people, I make sure to document what I've said in each stages. Of course, I was in contact with the player. If you had no, if you just look, you would have known it from day one. And what I don't like, I want people to be honest on these players getting to play for Jamaica. Because a lot of people trying to take credit on them stuff there, and they weren't interested in a lot of these players. They are not scouting these players. And a lot of other people getting these players to come and play for Jamaica. But once these players start to come in and talking, they act like they were the ones front and center. None of these guys were front and center with these players, especially Mothersill. None of them was front and center. Not one at all. And that is very sad. They're saying it's about Tyrese Hall and General Johnson. Looks like McLaren picked these guys, but the JFF blocked them. Nitro, it's not impossible. He didn't got selected because he didn't have his passport until recently, JD. Everybody found you out. Football Reactor, nobody found me out. I think people found out who I am and how honest I am, Reactor. Because you keep on saying words that makes no sense. He could have played for Jamaica 1000%. And if you listen to your own friends them that you're believing, you would have found out that he could have played for Jamaica. Whatever story they choose to sell you, even them own story tell you that he could have played for Jamaica. And he never got selected. So it doesn't matter what story them come and tell you, he could have played for Jamaica, and the youth was 100% accurate. But you just don't. Football Reactor, me struggle to understand how you learn if you don't listen and understand. Big up yourself. Oh, I can't. The make-up story say Mothersill gone on vacation, change it from vacation, or he had injury, then his papers never right, then he never got his passport. But he got his citizenship on that day. But his citizenship could have done, his passport could have done 1 day, and he has 3 weeks left, and he never got his passport. Goddamn people. You just listen for yourself, and you realize how they twist themselves up. He could have played for Jamaica. He didn't have his passport until Reggae Boyz Reactor. You keep on talking garbage. Even the same man them we are trying to sell propaganda. They caught them set them own mouth twists, and people say that them themselves are lied. All right, so just relax yourself. The youth could have played, the youth get never. I don't know what the big deal. I said the youth never get selected, and it's just the truth. He never got selected. He could have damn played, regardless of passport or non-passport. All right. You keep on talking, and you don't realize. Yes, people found me out. People found out all of who know Reggae Boyz Reactor. Look how much fake account you have. You create fake account to come and fight every week for just trying to discredit me. A man look at your channel and you make stories up on your channel that try to discredit me. And I never ever reacted to you in any other malicious ways. You don't realize that just the facts keep exposing, you know. You make the whole of them speak, them claim to say them have the most words, and then people still see how them expose themselves reactor. So reactor, if you really use a fake account and you're just a fake person, it just show you up, my brother. All right? JD, call him Mr. Fake News. Yes, yes, because yeah, yeah, the man they are war. People, this is how the man have a different HH for me. Because the man said if me in contact with the player, that's proven to be 100% true, so him can't debate that anymore. He move it to him. Me a liar because he never have the passport. Then me explain to you when I say me can send him to the video. He move it from there, so him couldn't play because he never have the passport. Then we move it and solve that as well. He move the goalpost again. I don't know where I'm gonna come back with next. What on JD? I want no, wait just there. Watch Curacao, Aruba, because Jamaica U15 should be playing them for the rest of the tournament. At least for the rest of the rest of the group. Reactor gonna blow like yes, yeah, man. Him upset when them stand by. Cause them think they think that they remember several times, you know, people them try to build up stories, you know, against me because I'm in a class by myself, you know. So yeah, I'm in a class by myself, and true, I set a different standard. You know them people, them work hard for nothing. So the only thing them can try to discredit people, you know, because them wouldn't mind for omit me out of the whole context. And then say at them they talk about Mother Seal before, just like all the other people them when me talk about first. You understand me? Yes, they wouldn't mind that, you know, and I understand. Envious people, that's pretty much worthless. Will always choose the easiest road. I chose to always be something, and I continue to be something, which is we watching players and assisting players. It will never change. I said what I said, and why would I change? I'm not lying. A liar can change their argument. I will never change my argument. I've said the one thing from day one. I will never change. And I've heard the argument changed 15 times. So you're Mother Seal's agent? No. I'm not Mother Seal's agent at all. I'm just saying I saw the player playing and I saw the talent of the player. And when I just brought the player to the space here, like in terms of quality, what I saw from him, I remember all of the people they were telling me that, yo, him not good, him a this and that, and then I see I'm standing here, I'm here, people keep on changing them out to saying exactly what I've said years now. So so when we hear reactor talk, we have to just laugh, you know. Yes. Okay. 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 I will come soon. So he said, I am. No, I am not. I am not. I am not at all. And I don't want to be. I just want to be a person that's Jamaican, that's watching some football and see a good player and just can call it out and hoping that Jamaican, whosoever say that they're assessing players can just see right players, give them the fair chance. That's my utopia. That's my utopia. JD, stop spinning. You were saying that he had passport and wasn't getting picked before the Unity Cup. No, that's where you start lying. Reggae Boys reactor. Reggae Boys reactor. Remember when the youth was in Jamaica? When Travis came here, Reggae Boys reactor. We are going to expose it now. When Travis came here, and Travis was saying that Mother Seal not on the list for doing passport or anything. And I say you will see him in Jamaica soon. And then when he goes in Jamaica the day, and then and Travis come here and I said, Travis, you listed wrong, don't you? You listed wrong, Travis. So you see Reggae Boys reactor. Let's stop lying, my brother. You know, the stop line. I'm telling you, it's getting annoying now because you're just lying and everybody know you're lying, bro. All right? Because when Travis come here and Travis I say, yeah, me did know same day on the list, but me never want to talk. So just stop lying, chap. Just stop lying, Reggae Boys. Reactor. Me no want no credit. Me no want be famous in Jamaica. Me no want nothing from Jamaica at all. So you not have to hate me. Me no want nothing from Jamaica at all. See me give you every money when me make on Jamaican videos. Me sponsor everything. Me give you everything. Me no want nothing from you at all. Me just want to actually be good at something and spend the time to be good at it. That's all me want. Reggae Boys Reactor. Good chance there from Curacao. Me no want nothing Reggae Boys Reactor. Who not fi hate me? Me no need nothing from one reactor. Nothing at all. Me just want to be good at something and apply the right process towards completing it. So please click that part. Me no want nothing at all. You know, me no want nothing at all. Me can't stop stream Reggae Boys Reactor and make the whole on the stream and telling the people a bunch of lies and egotistic and just the whole on going in a corner and just be dumb, dunce and overhype. That's what I'm gonna be because nobody in there here for telling the truth. You understand me? And that's what I bring to the space. Reality, so it can challenge what people actually do and them have to go to research something. Without me, and came here, obviously JC Guna and them and they came here after me. But without me coming here, that wouldn't be possible because the whole I want to talk only one way, overhyping. I want to see no reality, on a delusional. You know, yeah. 1-0 is the final result. Curacao won it. So Aruba last. Only stop lie, man. Yeah, man, Deco. People there listen. So people listen to the idiot them when they talk and come straight back and say, no, we don't believe them. You know, them spend more time eating people than actually do something in your life, you know? Yeah. So I just say go. But I'm not a reactor. Say reactor, I need nothing from you, you know? I need nothing from you. I don't want nothing. Nothing at all. All right. All right. So people, yes, Jamaica should be leading the group because Jamaica won by 2 goals and Curacao won by 1. All right. So let me see how the next one goes. They said that let me check for myself because let me check for myself. But they told me that Aruba will be playing Jamaica. JD, you were saying Madasil has been overlooked for years. I said that, but don't lie to me on the next part about the he wasn't picked. Listen to me, Reactor. You're lying. The videos are there. The videos are there, and I'm not ranting. I'm talking very slow, Reactor, so your brain can comprehend. I said simple. The guy was not picked based off what he said. He said that. You want me to make it clear so you can hear what me say? Me not gonna repeat again. I said the guy was not selected. That was after. That was literally after the reactor. Your brain no work well. That was after the guy, after the coach said he's going to pick him. And then he never got selected. And for the Gold Cup, and I said he was not selected. He was not selected. That's what I said. And I have the proof for that. So what are you talking about, dude? Just done, man. Just leave my channel, man. We're not trouble you. We know what. You can just go every. Look, your friend them. Your friend them thinks the same way. So why you come here? Because we don't think like you. We think we just think general. We can just say what we see. If I have something, I can just put the evidence. I am perfectly all right. We don't trouble you. So why are you here? We prove that you're lying over and over, or you just don't hear well. Because me tell you what me say, I'm still stand on it. No, I am not ranting. I am telling you what I've said, what time I've said what, and I can't go over this for 50 more streams because the people might tell you I lie too. All right, so people, we are done. We are done for the night. We are done. So Reggae Boys Reactor will be coming back tomorrow again for me and him to argue on the same circle of things again that don't make no sense. All right, because I'm not going to change my statement because my statement don't need to be changed. All right, my statement don't need to be changed. You're a fake account. You're a fake account. that actually have to be fake to talk to me. Imagine if you come from that fake account, all right? People should get the facts, JD. It's not right for you to be lying on Jamaica football. All right, so people, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do what we're gonna do with this channel now because he's a fake account, you know. You realize? Let me spend 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes, and then we leave. What he did, because this is a tear down campaign that they're on, because they're all scrubs and they don't work hard. So they're all scrubs that don't work hard and eat people. So what he does now, because he's a fake account, you know, more likely he might be a YouTuber as well. He might be a YouTuber as well and might be working for the JFF as well, to be honest. He might be a YouTuber and working for the JFF as well, but doesn't have the balls to come and put his face to a fake name. So what they did, people, what they did, literally took a clip of me paying my money to watch the JFF, and then the JFF don't have the game, or I stream the game in my Discord, and then over there trying to discredit me, people from watching me, saying I am fighting against JFF and I'm trying to take away their money and all sorts of stuff. Everybody have Discord, everybody do what they want to do. And him come on my platform and make a video. So this man is fixated on me because I don't bow down to no clowns. I don't think these people are on my level, none at all, because I work extremely hard for what I have, and I've always bring a different standard. So they want it to be a no standard category so bad, but so they can't get rid of me. So that is the problem, because the people choose me. And they try everything to discredit me. So this man is just a new version of way that they're trying to discredit me. Worst off from the other day, I'm beating their over-eye people them. They have to come with separate ways to try discredit me. And when they look at my videos are doing 40 and 50,000. So they start to just make up a bunch of story on me. People come on my channel, try to pick argument with me to make up fake videos. And they are clowns. They are the clowns, you know. Coming on my channel to talk to me, and I have to run them away. So they just try to make a propaganda campaign. So people, be smart. I have my videos are recorded. My videos are recorded. Anything he's describing, like what I've said, the videos are there. So pay attention to what I've said. I can stand on anything I've said. I have never told one liar, and he can't say nothing. All right? Everything I've said, I have proof for it. Period. All right? Yes. So what you need to do now is just get your ass out of here and stop trying your scamming, your propaganda campaign. I am not going with it. I left you alone. I never even pay your mind with your video that you posted. I left you alone. I left you alone. So what you need to do is left me alone, challenge me on things that you have proof for. You don't present no proof. You just come in here just tell a bunch of lies. I've explained to you. And I have to explain to you again. Just leave, man. Leave, man. All right? People just want the truth. No. You are a liar because I've just told the truth, and you keep on a spin narrative. You make up stories. You build video about me. Imagine you build video about me and a lie upon me. You build a video and I never answer you. You build a video, you go to every channel, call up my name, people send me pictures of it, and I leave you alone. You come here and I talk to you peaceful. All right? Yes. I am not going to pay any mind. Reactor is YouTube. Yes, he's a YouTuber. He's a desperate YouTuber that has no talent and couldn't actually get any recognition. So he keeps on trying to find every recognition. I don't know. At this point, washing clothes becomes recognition. But let me stop it right here. And because we have standard and we just do a thing, we just do a talk of football and I watch football and I stand on it. How much time I expose the man in the same video that he is not accurate, and his bias, his blind bias that he has for Jamaica make him can't reason sensible. I've exposed that 15 times throughout this video, and the man still come call me a liar, you know, when I've proven that he doesn't see things well. You understand me? Yeah, man. So we are going to run out of here. So tomorrow, I am. Let me see if I can come on because I'm really enjoying these games. So I will try and come on tomorrow. Yeah man, yeah man, yeah man. But how much more account of this man I'm going to block? How much more account of this man I'm going to block? At this point, I'm run out of blocking fingernail to block him. At this point, I'm running out of fingernails to block this man. All right. I'm running out of fingernails to block this man. I am not blocking no more of his account. All right. I am not. All right. I am not. Let him speak. And then let him go back and propagandas them and selling propagandas them. I am not blocking him from nowhere. Him a got tired for see with success. Him a got tired for bad mind. People, the man see 1,000 people watch me, and the JFF now get 1,000 people, and the man over here cuss me. That is the day I say this man is the epitome of bad mind. The man a cuss me because me have more viewers than the JFF. The man, for sure, all the man bad mind me, people. Let me tell you how long him a bad mind me. You know that this man go into Reggae Boyz group that's on a website, and the man just said this me up and tell lies on me, That are 3 years ago, The man fixated with me. I better tell you, you better lucky that I'm not Puff Daddy. All right? Yes. Because you get a whole heap of take that, Yeah. Oh my God, this man is fixated on man. I can't believe this. Don't block him. That would be such. Yeah, because me don't know much about black. The man obsessed, brother. The man go. He's a man in the Reggae Boyz forum sent me and said the man write a whole book about you. So guys, that is the segment we gave him. I think that is enough. That is a solid 15 minutes we gave him. Let me check the time. We did 2 hours. JD, I waste man them. Yeah, man, we know. Yes. You are too paranoid. Nobody did that. I have proof. You have 7 accounts over the last 4.5 years. And people don't know, one of your channels them, you for just come out and tell the truth. Yeah, because you're always a 8 pan. But brother, the man literally do that publicly. Yeah. We can just pull up the file in and show the man a lie. The man come here, JD, stop thieving JFF content. Stop thieving Concacaf content. I'm going to report you. I'm going to call the police on you. In the middle of my stream, people go on my last 2 streams of Jamaica on this channel. He did that. He literally came in and the people start running. People must say, brother, just come off of the man channel and leave the man alone, man. What is wrong with you, man? A Concacaf content. Why you come here and torment the youth for? A Concacaf content. People, am I lying? Because he said I'm paranoid and I am the one lying. This man look like him on drugs or something. The man look like him on drugs because everybody remember that. Him did it the last 2 big streams the last 2 Reggae Boyz game I had. Him come here and then after I check him channel, because someone said check him channel, and him over there say me a thief people things. So who paranoid? You depend on some strong drugs youth. Stop it. Get some help. The man a lie, and I tell me say me too paranoid, Oh my God, this youth is something else. The man a lie and him can't refute nothing what me just said because everything that he has proof. Him can't delete that, because the video is still there. So and me have ownership for my video. I have a lot of videos on you, but don't care to release them. I'm sorry for you. Jesus God. So you see, no, him just semi paranoid and I'm me the liar, And then now him change him narrative. I would love for you to release every damn video, all right? So you might can get some clothes, because 18 JD might make you famous, The famous that you try to look the whole time. Yeah, man, them some me a thief people content, man. Me don't know who for content me thief. The man that's hit me star. Yeah, man. Reggae Boyz reactor go. If you love your woman like how you love me, Click me, people. Wanna click me? If him love him woman like how him love me, may I tell you, say, him have far in a life ago. If Reggae Boys reactor love him woman, if him have one, cause me no know at this point, me a question if a woman him have, you know, cause any woman him have and him takes it and that woman they like or him takes it on me, I would tell you that he would have go far in a life. Him and her would have go far in a life, you know, or she'd have dump him on the first day and say I'm a stalker. Yeah, so Reggae Boys reactor, you're a stalker. People, leave it there because this is a youth stream. Yeah, right now, reactor is a lie, yeah, man. Reactor is a lie. We can't bother with him. So, people, take care. I'm gonna try and come on tomorrow, but I have a few hours of work to complete. So if I get it done in time, I'm not sure what time it is as well, you know. Where you guys got all of it? I think I'm gonna get the time in, and then I will alert you guys in the community tab. So make sure to watch that, and we just chop up things. All right, yeah, man. Take care of yourself and bye bye. All right, don't listen to the media to speak because it not make much sense, my brothers. All right. He said people. He said he's gonna do some videos on the haters. So we're waiting on him. All right, we're gonna give him an opportunity, and I will call. Oh, hold on. I want black them. I want blacking people. Me not telling enough of Black Reggae Boys reactor, man. Damn, man. If we no black him, gonna say me black him, you know. All right, El Mexi. If we no black him, gonna say me black him, people. All right, so let me. Me not black him. Reggae Boys reactor. Me not doing nothing. Me not black your youth. All right, you got tired to see me success. The whole of them got burn up on bad mind. Cause we not have no class. All right, so people later take care. Them, them a try cancel me hard. I can't work. You know? Yeah. Because we actually do football. Bye bye and take care, people. I'm trying to close the video. Give me a little time. Yeah, man. Smash the like button. We did a good amount of time. Massive respect for all the people that actually checked in. All right. Let me close it right here. Yeah, man. So take care. Because I can't lock it off from the phone. I can't lock it off on the phone. Yeah, man, make him do him thing, man. We all right, you know. We not a problem. We not a problem. I'm trying to lock off this stream. I can't get the end button on this damn stream. 1 second, people. 1 second. All right, because I'm using the phone here. Let me see if it, all right, let me click it. All right, I think I can press the X and it's supposed to be out. Are you sure you want